bring the most demand on land. Teams, they don't really
have to move quite a lot. They won't need to move out of their comfort spot unless...
Get ready, Pakistan.
Hello everyone and welcome to PMPL Pakistan 2023. This is your host and I'll be joining you on this English stream for this season, fall season, and I welcome you all and thank you so much for joining this stream today. Eventually, we will be joining our initial few matches shortly, but first of all, thank you so much once again for joining. We have few things to share with you guys. It's a massive prize pool tournament once again. After spring season, we are yet again back with another season of PMPL Pakistan, and it's another milestone for all those players out there that want to cement their name in the top tier teams. So as we promise with you guys, it's another time we will be bringing in some live action from all these top 20 squads that will be playing throughout this phase of 3 weeks, starting with first 2 weeks as in my opinion as the league stages, and third week will be the final week, and top 16 teams qualifying from the league stages will eventually go to the finals, and there we will see all those teams playing against each other. But let's have a quick look at the overall schedule on your screen. Looks like we'll be starting in July 25th, starting from today, and we'll be going to August, and grand finals will be between Friday 11th August till 13th, and the rest of the league stages are on your screen, guys. And in that situation, I feel like once we will have first 2 weeks going, we'll have a clear idea which of these teams will eventually have a good time in the finals, because having good performance in league stage is very crucial for all these teams up there. But here on our screen we have the prize pool for this season. It is $70,000. Prize pool distribution is on your screen. First team that will win the PMPL Pakistan 2023 this time around will get $8,750. Second will get $5,750. Then we have third with $5,000, and the rest are in black. The MVP of the tournament will get separate $1,000 appreciation prize. So this is something to actually look forward to. But anyhow, so far what I'm seeing is that a lot of these teams have prepared well, because they have learned their lesson last season, and now we are coming up with some new names, some new faces in different teams. There's been some shuffling going on between teams and players as well. But have a quick look at team deathmatch prize pool. That's $1,000, and it will be a proper setup of teams qualifying for the finals. The first team that will have the most wins in team deathmatch will get $700 separately, aside from that $70,000 prize pool, and second will get $300. So it's another a chance to win some good numbers for yourself. But let's have a quick look for the team deathmatch rounds. It's on our screen now, where we can see Team Oxy and 141X Bublu will start off, and in round 2 they will face Aegon XI8, and then there will be round 3 where top 8 teams will play against each other in semifinals and eventually the finals. So this is how these teams will progress throughout this team deathmatch brackets, and it's an interesting twist to the PMPL, and I'm actually personally looking forward to it, because seems like this will be some interesting duels between between these teams, and we'll see who of these teams have a better chance at winning those extra few dollars for themselves. But let's have a quick look at the bonus points. It's kind of the same like the previous one. Weekly bonus, we are looking at points awarded for each week for weekly ranking. So whatever your rank is, accordingly you will get points. So if you're on the first spot, the first week you'll get 20 points, and second 19, and then forward onward. And whatever your standing is in overall league, you will get separately league bonus points based on your position in 2 weeks of gameplay. Then eventually there will be total bonus points, which will be, you know, accumulative of weekly bonus points and league stage bonus points. And these points will be your initial points for the finals, so you will have a head start before getting into you know, the tough stage of grand finals. But looks like most of us are familiar with this kind of bonus point. It's been the same like the previous one, previous season, so there's no confusion overall here. But let's have a quick look at our point structure. Is the same. First place chicken dinner winner will get 10 points, second will get 6, third will get 5, fourth place will get 4 points, fifth place will get 3, and it's gradually dropping down. And from 9th to 16th onward, you will get 0 placement points, but there is 1 elimination point for every elimination that you score. So that's how it's gonna look like for this PMPL, guys. So if you have just joined, I would really appreciate to drop a like on the stream, and if you have any comments, you can always share. Let's have a quick look at the group distribution. We have 5 groups this time around, comprising 4 teams each, starting with Group A with Aegon XIA, Team QWERTY, XGeneration, and HellRaisers. It's kind of quite balanced out groups. I'm really liking that. The Group B is Regicide, Means X2E, Se7en Esports, Team Red Death. Then we have 3X, Team Tough, AS Esports, Team Star. Then we have 52 Esports, Hashtag Esports, Skyline X TG, and we have 141X Pablo. And Group E will comprise Magnus Esports, 7th Element, Freestyle, and Team Oxygen. So some of the OG names, but with new lineups, I can clearly see, and that is, you know, making this whole PMPL season very interesting, because we have AS Esports, we have Red Death. So these are few name changes, few you know, revamps, I would rather say, and also at the same time, you know, some new players coming in, some new shining stars will shine on the battlefields of PUBG Mobile Pro League Pakistan 2023 fall season. So again, if you're excited just like me, I would really appreciate if we go along and you know, witness this whole action together. That will be outstanding, and it will be a fun ride, I must say, guys. I'll try my best to actually amuse you all, and will try my best to deliver the precise picture, you know, auditory picture of what's going on the battlefield, so, you know, so I can match your expectation and your emotions as well. So it's just kind of a fun ride, I must say. I'm just waiting on our first match right now, and if you are waiting on that as well, you know, we are in the same boat, I must say. So looking forward to it. Also, just feel free to you know, type in the chat which teams are you looking forward to, because feels like most of these teams are kind of you know, well-known names, kind of similar names, similar faces, and familiar names, I must say. Sorry for the wrong word choice. But familiar faces. Most of these teams are not the new ones. You're not seeing them for the first time, but I'm really excited to see these new players, especially for teams like Red Death, Team Oxy, because it will be their first experience, you know, having that kind of pressure on them, and at the same time, how they're going to deal with this pressure, because at the end of the day, the whole community, you know, more than 15 to 18,000 people are watching this whole thing live, and you have the pride online, you have your 1 year of preparation online, so each and everything does matter, because at the end of the day, what you get from this PMPL is prize pool, but at the same time, you get some pride, you get some confidence, because now you have competed against the best of Pakistan, and eventually you will be qualifying for the best of South Asia, and that's how the whole process go. And eventually, the PUBG Mobile Global Championship is the ultimate goal for all of these teams, all of these players, because they've been grinding on these, you know, on these battlefields to actually get to that top position, to top level, where they can cement themselves as the best of PUBG Mobile talent to offer. So, yep, that's all about it. I have no one else around me that I can continue conversation with, but I am really looking forward to it. How this whole thing's gonna go. But that's wonderful. Let me see. Yep. Okay. Furthermore, guys, PMPL Pakistan. There's been some twists. There's been some, new formats being introduced in this PMPL Pakistan. And what excites me the most is how some of these underdogs, some of these new teams, gonna react to all this pressure, to all these new changes. But let's have a quick look at the schedule for the day. Day one, match one will be on air shortly, but we'll start with Erangel. Group A, B, C, D, E will be A, B, C, D will be playing. E will be sitting on the benches. Then B will go to Miramar, eventually to Sanhok. Then we'll have an arena match, match number 4, and going back to Erangel, and then going back to Miramar, and then Erangel. So this small twist in between these 6 matches, Sanhok and Arena, is really making things more interesting, because it gives you that opportunity to show your gun skills, to practice your gun skills while playing your PMPL matches, and at the same time it gives you an opportunity to get some extra cash. So all of these things do play a pivotal role in helping these players to gain the confidence throughout these league stages, throughout these matches. And I am really looking forward to it. But one thing I must say is all of these teams are packed with some real talent, I must say. I have checked recently some of these players, some of the new names. They are a sheer force to deal with, and it will be a big surprise for all of you guys out there, because you can expect anything. There is a lot of new faces, a lot of new names, and I am pretty surprised to see that some of these new names are so good. Looks like they've been playing the game for years and years now. So yeah, these are a few things that I would really look forward to. But anyhow, shortly we will be going into our first match for PMPL Pakistan 2023. And if you have any specific predictions, feel free to shoot them in the chat. Right now, I am kind of slightly looking into the chat, but overall, I'll be really looking forward to it, guys. Whatever you have for me, just send it over. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay. Give me 1 second. So, guys, it's just a few more minutes. We'll be jumping into our first match, and this stream will be kind of slightly casual, not like the professional one that you guys mostly see me doing, but overall, let's have a quick look. Let's see what's going on. Okay, Torix, thank you so much, bro, for thank you so much for being there. Appreciate it. Probably, guys, you will see someone else with me by tomorrow, but I am kind of looking at your stream right now and your chats, I must say. But at the same time, thank you everyone for this support. I'm not sure how many people are watching this so far, but we'll see. Here we go, guys. Our teams are ready, and we are ready as well. So, as Torix asked for this, some of these performances that I'm really looking forward to is how 3x gonna perform, how Team Red Death gonna perform, and especially there's this big name in Team Se7en Esports, Rahman, because Rahman is that one key factor that will give a lot of confidence to the players at Seven, and at the same time, what I feel like is all of these players, especially some of these new changes made to Team Star, is gonna really play a pivotal role. But here we go, guys. Day one, match one, Erangel. We are about to witness our first carnage between these teams, Group A, B, C, and D. Group E is not playing this first match. So here we go, playing paths starting from North Georgia Bowl, going towards the Sanhok military base is quite, western, and it will pretty much give a hard time to teams trying to go toward the eastern side, especially Mansion, Prison, Shelter, Milta Power. Most of these crucial cities, important cities, are kind of slightly out of reach. As we all know, it's a default map. Most of these teams already have an idea how they're gonna cater these kind of situations, but it will be interesting to see some of the early clash drops, because I have noticed in some of the local tournaments, some of these teams like Red Dead Team Hashtag, they like to go against each other, and I've seen Team Oxy going against Team Hashtag quite frequently in Milta Power, because both of these teams are trying to cement themselves as the dominators of that city. Milta Power is kind of more of an open city, and it's hard to hold as a squad. You can hold a part of Milta Power, especially that main building, but the rest of the Milta Power is quite open. But here we go, some interesting twists are coming early on, and that's where it's gonna get started, guys. The first circle is kind of multi-island, but mostly favoring Sosnovac military island, and the western side of Sosnovac military island, no Repno is pretty much out of the first play zone, and we are seeing some early clashes. Hashtag losing first of their players. Alpha Boy, giving some tasty Uzi to these players, and Hashtags will leave their player behind. Looks like they're gonna leave that player behind, and Heian, the first one to fall. Not a beautiful picture for Team Hashtag, not a good start for them, but XGeneration with in open arms will receive these gifts that Hashtag have to offer. So that's not a good start in PMPL for Hashtag, early on losing one of their player in kind of a vehicle situation where they were trying to grab vehicles side by side, and Alpha Boy got an Uzi for himself. 16 teams, one player already out of the lobby. Heian couldn't taste the lobby for even a second, but it is what it is. That's how the whole thing starts. But XC, where they're heading to, looks like they want to go to the northern side of the map, and they are pretty close right now to Shelter. Yep, mostly we see them in the Shelter, and it's another place, another good drop looting position, because it gives you a lot of loot, and especially those underground shelters have a lot to offer. But here we go, we have Star Daniel, there's some new additions, and Team Star, really looking forward to it. And we have Skull, that's another addition. Let's see how Fury's gonna use both of his new resources in this PMPL Pakistan, because it will be very crucial. We have seen Team Star struggling in some initial phases of the league stages, but this time around the team that they have is really gonna ring some bells for the opposition. But there you go, Start Daniel and start Jin on our screen. This team looks like action-packed team. I am kind of a little skeptical about God Fury's performance, but overall, looks like Team Star is pretty balanced this time around. We have some good names, some big names playing, and let's see how these new names, these new guns, especially Daniel and Skull's gonna perform. They have a lot to prove now. All eyes on them, you know. Not gonna sing that song. I know that dialogue just right away gave you that song in your mind, but I'm not gonna do that. But here we go, another close quarter situation between Team HR and Hashtag. What's going on? Team Hashtag early on rotating pretty quick. That was a good move, I must say. But losing that player really gonna hurt them long term, because it's just stage 1. It's 3 minutes into the game and you have already lost one of your player. Not much happening around the map. I'm seeing a lot of teams trying to settle down, trying to get something early on, which will eventually pack these team in a close situation, and we'll see some carnage happening, guys, as I promised. But anyhow, let's have a quick look at the situation on the map. A lot of these teams are stuck on the main island, and looks like Hashtag with that great rotation, I must say. They are on the southern side of Sanhok Military Island, on a very good spot. Team Star, they had made their ways as well onto the Sanhok Military Island. They might have to go against a fight with AS. Also HR, their OG drop location, Over Repnoy and South George. But let's see how HR are gonna respond to this pressure coming from the main island, especially in form of Star, in form of Team AS, because both of these teams have some good guns, and these guns can make things hard for Team HR. On the other side, might be Team TG is going to start rotating through waters. Obviously, there is no way they can cross that bridge. Team Pablo is already gatekeeping that bridge. It'll be a hard time for most of these teams to rotate through there. But still no signs of fight happening. Team QWERTY also at the same time. A few of these teams, especially on the main island, I'm looking at Team R3G, Team Se7en. It will be a difficult time for them to rotate, because they have to cover a long stretch. It'll be a long drive, bro, for most of these teams, especially H2E. The way H2E is placed, they might have to go into the fights against some of these teams. But R3G on our screen, guys, as we were seeing, most of these teams leaving Se7en and the northern part of the map, they might come across each other. And I'm seeing Se7en Esports and Team R3G in a close fray. On 420. Another good names. This time around looks like R3G is in here for business, because look at this lineup. We have Vaz, we have Noki, we have Khan 420. What else you can ask for, guys, from R3G? And then we have our fourth player from R3G, Semi. I'm sorry. Alright, here we go. Kill feed. Team 7X. One of their players got knocked out. Rahman taking down Rex as well, but there's been back and forth trading happening between both of these teams. 7X Nightmare is out. Rahman knocked one of the players down, but now 7X is down to the last man standing. Rahman from H2E will confirm the kill on Team 7X, and 7X is down to the last man standing, and it's probably Rahman Vehicle elimination for Maxi. Maxi confirming the third kill for H2E. H2E will lose one of their players, but overall, looks like they have dealt with the dangers of Se7en Esports. Because Se7en Esports is down to their last man standing now. There's been a lot of casualties happening in the blue zone. It's not a good picture for most of these teams. Looks like R3G, they have to go a long stretch. Then we have Team QWERTY there on the rotate as well. One of the players from Team QWERTY is quite low on HP. Not gonna lie, it will make things difficult for them to even reach. We can see R3G, the way they're struggling is just phase 2, and now they have to put on some bandages because they're losing their HP pretty quick. On the other side of the map, we have Team Skyline. Presumably waiting for Team Tough. Because Team Tough is kind of in a close vicinity right now. Team Skyline realized that there is someone trying to rotate through Primosk, but let's have a quick look on the kill feed. R3G Noki taking down one player from Team QWERTY. Reviews is also eliminated, but Team 52 Esports want to join the fight with H2E as well. As we can see, Team 3X, Shamir, Hakor is on our screen going against Team Bublu. That is that choke point I was talking about. That bridge is already covered by Team Bublu from all sides, and 3X will have a difficult time passing through because the kind of setup Team Bublu have right now doesn't look like they're gonna allow Shamir or anyone to move through. But here we go. Fight starts between Team 141. Janaza jumping down. Looks like it was a risky place for him, but Cairo gets knocked out. It's been a trade between both of these teams. One player knocked on the east side. Droppy, he is waiting for that aggression coming from the side of Shami. Shami is pushing forward, have a Molotov in his hands. There you go, a nade going down from the side of Droppy, confirming Shami Hacker. One more DB S12K shot will do the deed for Team 7X, but 3X, they are losing their players right, left, center. Sirius is also down for Team Bublu. It's a 2 versus 1 situation between both of these teams, but I believe so. Team 3X will revive one of their players, and it will be a 3 versus 2 situation for Team Bublu. They have to revive one of their players, but Zen in the backlines will give a difficult time to the players of Team Bublu to confirm those kills. Droppy confirming Shami Hacker. Also a Grenadier for Droppy right now, but Team 3X realizing they have to push forward. Droppy leaving his position, which was a good idea. Otherwise, Droppy would have been done and dusted, but he will go ahead and revive Sirius. Another crucial player for Team Bublu. It's a 3 versus 3 now. Zen low on HP. Spots one player down and definitely will knock him out. Uzefa with that clear spray will confirm another one on Bublu. Sirius is also low on HP. He hasn't used the bandages yet, and there you go. Uzefa will push forward, and once the player will be in front of Uzefa, looks like Team Bublu will lose another player here. It's a 1 versus 1. Cairo have to go against the player which is quite, slightly away from the team. Droppy will also get confirmed, and there will be an open revive for the players of 3X. A smoke's been deployed, and the last one from 141X Bublu is quite far. Won't be able to help much, but there you go. Another team, another contender is pretty close by to this fight, and now it's time where 3X should move forward. But meanwhile, we were covering that fight. Team H2E X Amines X H2E is out of the mix. They are out of the game on 16 spot, and they have 4 eliminations in their backpack. But still looks like these teams will have a hard time. But HR going against Team QWERTY. Team QWERTY already lost one of their players. Volty will confirm Romeo. It's Khan and Volty combo. It's a 2 versus 3 situation. HR next will give some shots on the players of Team QWERTY, but still next is unable to attach anything to the heads of Team QWERTY players. But so far looks like Team QWERTY will lose another one down. It's Khan is out, and next with that shotgun will take care of Volty and his team QWERTY getting eliminated on the 14th spot, but Team Skyline losing their players to Aegon XI8. But once the fight is over between HR and Team QWERTY, here we go. We have a third party joining in. It's Team R3G with three of their players joining in. It's a 3 versus 3. Chotu on the other side getting eliminated with the blue zone. But Team R3G, Se7en taking down one player from HR. Right away will confirm that another one. Another one from HR is down. And the last one standing will have no favorable situation where he can go against these two. It's a 1 versus 2. He managed to take one down. Another one could possibly go down. He's low on HP. Next is low on HP. It's a 1 versus 1 he has to deal with, but there's been some aggressive pushes coming his way. And the shotguns, another one down. Where's the last one standing for Team R3G? It's a carnage for Team R3G right now. And looks like HR next will confirm the final one. He's low on HP. He's surviving on Slither Fan HP. But there you go. Next will get confirmed. But Se7en will be the one saving the day for Team R3G. HellRaisers are out of the match. And Team HellRaisers leaving on 12th spot. But looks like we have seen a lot of teams leaving early on. There you go. 52 Esports is also out of the match. We are left with only 9 teams, and it's just stage 4, guys. It's just stage 4. A lot of things happening pretty quick, and not a good thing to see. But Team RD getting peppered down from the side of Team Star. It's outside Sosnovka military base. Team Star have a better positioning. Fury also watching that angle, and will confirm one player of RD as well, Shamir. They have some slight chances of surviving in this situation, but look at Team Star Daniel. He's still trying to connect everything on Daniel from this far. It looks like Team Star will confirm the elimination. There you go, Daniel with the shots, confirming Team Red Death and making them leave out of this match within no time. We are seeing teams dropping right, left, and center. And we are left with top 6 where Aegon Exide with only 1 elimination. 4 of their players are still alive. We have Team Star with some good numbers on the board with 3 eliminations, and 4 of their players are still surviving. Team Tough is another one with their full squad alive. But hashtag Team Skyline with the 3 players surviving for each of these teams, and R3G with only 2. There's nothing much left, honestly speaking, between for these teams to actually get for themselves. But Team Star getting one of their players down. Jin also low on HP. Team R3G trying to score some more points for themselves, but Star is in open, and it will be a difficult situation for them. But there you go, Se7en pushing forward. It'll be a close interaction between both of these players. Se7en getting some chip damage. There you go, Senior. Good decision. He will regroup with his player, but R3G was confirming some eliminations on the player of hashtags. Hashtag, they survived for this quite long, but couldn't even confirm any numbers for themselves. It's just top 6 now. There's nothing much left in the game for them. Only 20 players are alive. Team Star looking pretty handsome in this match. They have picked up their knocked player, and now they are eyeing toward the location of Team R3G. But they have to be careful from their back, because Team Tough, they are also creeping in, and it is kind of a tricky situation for them, because Blue is pressuring them at the same time as well. Team R3G look in the way of Team Star, and at any time, if there will be a slight over-aggression from the side of Team Star, Team R3G and Aegon Exide both will be punishing them right away. 20 players alive. It was a quick match, I must say. A lot of fights happening. Even the teams who got eliminated early on, they have some good, decent points. 6-4 Team 3X, 5-4 XG, then 5-4 52 Esports. It's a kind of a match as we all were expecting, but look at Team Star. They have found a way into the circle, and now they have nothing much to worry about right now. There's no point of them pushing straight toward the compounds of Team Aegon Exide, Team R3G, Was, and Sunny. They're trying to find something on Team Star, and Team Star being careful, not overextending, not showing even a slight overaggression, because this will be punished. Eventually, this will be punished. But R3G, they have no other way to go. They have to get into the circle, and the only way is go through Team Star or Team Aegon Exide. Otherwise, they have to go for a long rotation around the play area, because this way will be a hard time for them. But R3G was pushing forward. Team Star having a good fight, was knocking one player down on the players of Star. Jin is also low on HP. Was is confirmed. Seni is there. There will be no backup provided from Seni, but Team Star will pick that kill for themselves. It was a good formation overall from the side of Team Star, but looks like now it's time to move into the circle. It's time to move forward, and looks like Team Star are planning to do so. Team Tough and Team Skyline Gaming, they've been pretty, silent overall on this battlefield. They haven't made a noise, but look at this. Team Star, they are pushing straight toward Aegon Exide. This will be a big surprise for them, especially the position of Fallock, because there you go, Fallock shooting one player down, and there you go, Team Star losing another one. Skull is low on HP, and what just happened? Team Star is out of the game. Within a few seconds, Team Star lost all of their players, and Aegon Exide picked 4 of these numbers for themselves. But there you go, Team Tough on the other side taking fight against Team Skyline, where Skyline have one of their players already knocked out. Team Tough also losing one. There you go, Reko Noob giving some damage to the player. Team Tough, 2 of their players are down below on the ridge line, and it's only one they have to take care of right now. Well, on the back line, Spotter is also picked up, but there you go, M7X with that utility, with that grenade, taking one player down once again. Team SL low on HP, another one is down. Team Skyline, they are falling, they are fumbling right now, and Shabata low on HP will get confirmed, and Joker Sir running through Team Skyline, and Team Skyline will leave the match on the 5th spot. It's down to top 4 teams, with R3G with their solo survivor, Team Tough with their 4-man standing, and same as Team Aegon Exide with 4-man standing. But Fallock pushing forward, realizing it's time to strike, because Iron is already hot for Team Tough, and Team Tough have just healed themselves from a fight against Team Skyline. And it will be a decider fight, I must say, guys, because Aegon Exide, if they win this fight, they're gonna win the chicken dinner for the first match of the day, and it looks like no one else is gonna confront them on that, gonna challenge them on that, because Team Tough is looking handsome. There you go, M7X once again with the utility will take down 2 players, but another nade coming from the side of Uzum, but Joker Sol with another nade for himself will confirm, will knock out one of the players from Aegon Exide. Aegon Exide, one of their players is confirmed, another one is still down. Fallock needs a revival, but Flanky from the back angle, making things difficult for Team Tough to even take a fight against. But Aegon Exide with that split will have a hard time for them. But Grenadier title for Aegon Exide. Uzum confirming the kill on M7X, and now Tough is down to their 2 players, but another nade coming for Aegon Exide. Fallock Edgar being that slingshot thrower with that outstanding nade, confirming another knock for the team. But IQ with that off angle is already making things tough for Team Aegon Exide, the Ultimate Force. Another utility going their way. Aegon Exide will get another one, and this is the time they will push forward 100% and will confirm the elimination. But hashtag, I must say, hashtag, they have survived for quite some time, and now they are gonna confirm another kill for themselves. But Team Tough is out of the match, and now it's Aegon Exide 3 versus 3 versus 1 situation, where R3G Seni is the only one surviving right now from their squad, and Team Aegon, they are pushing forward. They know they have cleared the whole area for themselves, and now they have to go into another fight. IQ with some IQ moves, moving pretty close. But I'm not sure what team hashtag is trying to do, because one of their players, Rebel is down in the waters. If there is any surprise pushes coming from the side of XGeneration, Rebel won't be able to do much for his team. But it's trying to create an off angle, a surprise for XGeneration, because there is no other way hashtag gonna win this. Because right now, both of these teams are in the circle. Only R3G is just surviving on the edges. But just 2 more seconds. Here we go. Stage number 6, and team hashtag and 2 of the players of XGeneration have the play area for themselves. And now it's time for that fight, that most awaited fight that we've been waiting for quite some time. Now, hashtag, they've been surviving. Flanky with 1 elimination in his backpack. It's the only point that hashtag have confirmed so far. But now, Rebel realizing it was not a good choice for him to go down. And he will have a hard time climbing up from this rocky hillside. XGeneration IQ. He's trying to find something, any pixel of the player, so he can start shooting that moving player right away. But one of the players from XGeneration is staying behind just to avoid any unwanted guest and anyone unwanted surprises, you know. So he's slowly and steadily creeping in. Just 41 meters more and he will be in the circle. And he is that factor that can make things interesting in this match, because this guy, if he started third partying, team hashtag and Aegon will have a difficult time, because they have to take a fight heads on against each other. And if Se7en is participating from that far, definitely both of these teams have a hard time pushing on each other. Awesome, now it's time. He will be moving into the circle. He has the edge of the circle, but hashtag, they are not even engaging. They're not even throwing any utility, which is kind of slightly interesting, I must say, because it's time. It's just top 3 now. It's 7 players alive, but hashtag, they are still trying to survive even further. They don't have any numbers for themselves, but XGeneration Fuller confirming the player, the final survivor of Team R3G, and R3G in their first match, leaving on the 3rd spot. A good numbers for them, good points for them. GG's. But XGeneration now, they're eyeing for the chicken dinner. So 3 versus 3, and both of these teams have the circle. There's no other way, no other place in the circle where any of these teams could be. But hashtag, now the circle is slightly pushing itself away from them, and now they have to move. They have to move their muscles. They have to move their muscles, otherwise blue zone will gonna take them right away. But look at this. Okay, this is some new shenanigans. Haven't seen this before. But Rebel has been picked on the buggy, and now he is up top. Looks like team hashtag was waiting for Rebel to join, because you need those rebels on your side when you have to fight against XGeneration. Slowly and steadily, team hashtag trying to make their way into the circle. It's a rocky, hilly side finish for the first match on Sosnovka Island. And who would have predicted that? Because looks like this place is the one most of these players least visit, you know. So it's an interesting end to the match. But Flanky, what are you looking at, my friend? This is not that point where anyone could be this late in the match. It's just 3 versus 3, and even if someone would have moved on that small boulder, you would have seen him already. But look at XGeneration, they're spraying down, trying to get a knock on Flanky. Some shots on the players of team hashtag, but they're just trying to clear out the area with the buggy. They're not committing themselves in there. Because they know this is a difficult thing to do. But Flanky with that utility taking down Uzum. It's a 2 versus 3 situation now. It's the time where Team Hashtag will have some chances to actually win this fight. But there you go, another utility being dropped, and Team Hashtag, they want to actually get something for themselves. Another utility being thrown, but so far no results for them. And this delay that Hashtag is giving away, this time to Aegon XI8 to res their player, that's gonna bite them in the back eventually. Some smokes being deployed from the side of Aegon XI8. Some more utilities being dumped. Now it's time to push forward to stage 9. There is no more play areas. They have to take the fights heads on. But Team Hashtag, they are feeling a slightly reluctant. But there you go. They come into the open. IQ with some spray. Oh my god. What is happening? Player on a reload. And there you go. IQ will confirm that knock for himself. But another one is low on HP. Rebel is currently on the flanking angle. Slightly on the flanking angle. But he still have time to revive his player Jut OP, but Falak on the flanking angle, off angle, creating those utility pockets for the team. And now Flanky is there. He is healing himself. He knows it's a 2 versus 3 situation, but Rebel is also down. Play zone will confirm. Hashtag Jut OP is the final one standing. And there you go, Aegon XI confirming the final elimination. And it's over. And it's over for Team Hashtag. That delay that I was talking about eventually bite them in the back, as we were mentioning. Winner chicken dinner goes to Team Aegon XI8. The first one of the day, first match, first winner chicken dinner for them. Some slightly better numbers, I must say, because they have confirmed 10 eliminations for themselves. There you go, first 11 eliminations in total. First spot out of 16, 1600 damage, 21 total points, and this is what aggression looks like, where Aegon XI had only 1 elimination for them in the 6th phase of the game. And once they finished out Team Star, it was a rampage from their side. They confirmed Team Tough. They took a fight against Team R3G. They confirmed the final player from R3G as well. And there you go. Those final 3 kills were the topping on top of those. That was the I can say the cherry on the top right away. But here we go. First match is over, guys. We will shortly be going on a break. We'll be right back.
Make it clap. Make it clap.
Welcome back after the short break, guys. This is your host Se7en, and you're watching PMPL Pakistan 2023 English stream. And once again, what an outstanding match from the side of Team Aegon XI, as we were expecting. Once they're surviving with 4 of their players alive, it's kind of difficult for rest of the lobby to, just take the chicken dinner away from them. That's my thought. I was just trying to accumulate the right words so I don't hurt anybody's feelings. But anyhow, that's a reality. But that was Group A, B, C, and D playing against each other. But that Group E, the group with some new names, some outstanding names, I must say, including Team 7th Element. because they've been the dominators, second best team they've been called in PUBG Mobile Pakistan circuit right now. And there is a reason, because in their first PMPL Pakistan, that was the previous season, spring season, their first season, and they were just running through these teams like they're nothing. And now a lot of eyes are on them. But let's have a quick look on the MVP stats. Senior, the MVP for the first match, with 4 eliminations, 790 damage, 4 knockouts, 25 minutes of survival. Definitely a big number for R3G on the board right off. They needed this kind of early momentum, and all thanks to Senior for surviving for this long. 537 healing, 790 damage. So outstanding number for any player for Team R3G. They had some good fights, I must say. I'm becoming a fan of this new lineup of R3G, especially Senior joining in. It will make a huge difference, and the way this lineup is packed with amazing talent, it will give some hard time to the lobby. But let's have a quick look on the top players of the previous match. We have Fallock as well with 5 eliminations. We have Uzum with 5 eliminations. So the whole 11 total eliminations of Aegon XI being scored by both of these players. Then we have Zen from Team 3X with 2 eliminations, and Team Flanky with only 1 elimination, and that's the only one to the name of Team Hashtag in the first match. But they have 6 placement points for themselves, but there'll be a huge difference. You know, most of these teams have good numbers in elimination points for themselves, so it's not gonna make a huge difference for Team Hashtag starting off. But I must say they had a rough start in this previous match. They lost one of their player early on, but still they managed to survive till the second position. It's a statement in itself. So a quick look on the match ranking, guys. Aegon XI with 21 points. Team Tough with 11. We have R3G, the Regicides with 10. Hashtag with 7. Then we have 3X with 6. Team Star with 6. Team Star had a good start, I must say. That was kind of a loose push on Aegon XI, but overall they had a good match. XGeneration with 5. You know, all of them coming in elimination points. 52 with 5. Looks like we had some aggressive fights overall throughout the map. Then we have H2E with 4 elimination, Red Death with 3 total points, 1 in placement points. Total of 4. We have HellRaisers with 3 points, Skyline with 3. And Skyline have these 3 points in only placement. They couldn't even manage to confirm even a single elimination for themselves, but it happens, you know, it's part of the game. 1-4-1. X Bablu with 2 points. We have Se7en Esports with 1. Then we have Team QWERTY with 1 and Team AS Esports with nothing to their name. So I must say Se7en Esports, Team Bablu, Team QWERTY, Team AS, not a good start for them, but it's just the first match, guys. It's just the first match. And I must say, you know, even it's just the start of PMPL. You never know which team at what point will start their aggressive rampage, and no one will be there to stop them, because most of these teams will count them out right away after a few matches. But I'm really looking forward, because Se7en Esports, they have a strong lineup this time around. And also talking about QWERTY, they have Voltrix, man. They have Voltrix. What else you want? So, and again, Team QWERTY will give a hard time. I'm really looking forward to it, because I've seen them performing in some of the local tourneys, and really looking forward to kind of a better performance than that. Not the, you know, similar performance, because we know what QWERTY is capable of. But overall, it was kind of a more of aggressive match, I must say. It was not a match which I can say that it is, you know, with some slow starts. Yeah, we had a slow ending, but not a slow start. It was quite boisterous, I must say. Most of these teams were just going against each other without even having a clue what they're gonna do in the fight, and that's the reason why most of these teams got eliminated early on with 3 and 4 eliminations. So it clearly shows some of these teams had no plan even going into any fights. They had to just move to Military Island, and everything that was getting in their way, they were just going into it, trying to take this fight, losing some players, and right, left, center, getting some for themselves as well. So that's been the story of match number 1. But shortly, guys, we will be moving toward our match number 2, which will be played on Miramar. And if you guys are enjoying this stream, which is, I am slightly doubtful, but if you're still enjoying the stream, drop a like. I would really appreciate that. Hashtag. Thank you so much, everyone, for your kind appreciation. Yes, I am. Ehsan. I'm actually looking at the chat as well. Thank you so much, Hamza, for your comment. Thank you, Zalim. Thank you. Appreciate it. You're right. You're right. I guess you were trying to watch multiple streams at the same time, but it is what it is, bro. This is how it works. But thank you so much. I'm really feeling obliged at this moment that I have at least like 20 people watching this stream. Thank you so much. Team performance, I must say, Torix, right now I have nothing much to say because most of these squads, as I mentioned, they were just pushing in with no plan. They were just trying to survive. I've seen some of these teams had some, curated fights, especially Team Star, Team R3G, then Team HR. They had a good fight, but overall, didn't see much, happening on the other team side because they were just going all in. They had no plans in their mind, but it is what it is. But guys, well, here we go. We are going with match number 2 schedule on your screen. Miramar, the second one, with Group D on the benches. It'll be an interesting match. I can surely tell because Sanhok, some of these teams, they perform slightly better than the Erangel. Maybe in some cases, some of these teams have favorite map as Miramar. So I'm really looking forward to R3G, Team Skyline Gaming, also Team Red Dead, and also Team QWERTY. How can I miss Team QWERTY? Because they've been playing outstanding on Miramar lately, and it's like we are in for a big surprise. Once again, guys, nothing much to talk about, I must say. First match, some of these numbers that we saw on the leaderboard, they were kind of this, pretty similar to each other, like 5 points, 6 points. At max, some of these teams had 7 points, in case of hashtag. But the rest of the top 3 teams, they had something different, and that something different was their performance, I must say. The way they were performing throughout the match. But guys, here we go. We are moving toward match number 2. Match number 2 is on your screens. It's Miramar playing pod, starting from Doria Muda, going toward Prison. Group D is on the benches, as I said, and Group E is now in the house. We have MGS, 7th Element, Team Freestyle, and Team Oxy playing this match. And we have rest of our groups, A, B, and C. I was really thinking about Team 3X because 3X is another name which, in my opinion, will change a lot of things on the leaderboard in the lobby because they have some outstanding players like Zefa, like Shamir, and also some new inclusions. Zen will also play a crucial role for the team. But so far, as I said previously, it's just the first match. You can never, just count out anyone based on one match performance. First circle on our screen, guys. It's kind of pretty balanced out, I must say. And I'm really liking it because it's including most of these teams in there. Let's see if we are going to see any early clash drops. Look like Aegon Excited, Team XG, they are in a close fray. 3X is also in Picado. Or I can say Picao. Okay, guys, going back to the action. I'm just trying to assess what's going on out there. Team Star right in the dead center. We have Team 3X. Not much happening right now, no heat markers. But Oxy is in the play. Some of these new teams, let's see how they're gonna react to this lobby. Except Aegon Excited, Magnus Esports, R3G, Team 7th Element. I see most of these teams are balanced out in their experience, in their way of playing the game, and especially their recent performances. But let's see how this whole tournament gonna progress, because you never know which team, if they just at any point in time they start feeling comfortable, and they will become that team, that surprise factor that you never know how gonna play against you. So these few things are making me curious how this whole PMPL will progress in these coming weeks. But there you go, AS. They will find some of the players from Team Star early on. I'm still trying to find everything for his team. But no damage being dealt on the Star players so far. No knockdowns. But it's been a quick rotation coming from the side of AS. Right now they don't have any points to their name. Previous match was not a good one from their side. So definitely they will be slightly more agitated this time around, because they want to confirm some number for themselves. Pretty close to power grid, but there you go. Zeph on the side of the map takes down one player from the side of Team Star. Right away will confirm, but there you go. Jin will go ahead and will also retaliate back. We'll take down a Zepha. This will buy some time to the players of Team Star to revive their player. But there you go, Jin. Nate coming in from the side of Zen will confirm the kill right away as well. But there you go, Cairo with the utility. They're pushing forward. Shamir with his Molotov will confirm the elimination. But there you go, Fury is still knocked out. Daniel and Skull, there you are low on HP. But Skull will take down one. Shamir will knock down the Skull, but his Daniel right away. It's a 3 versus 1 situation for this player to deal with. But that off angle on a Zephyr will give some difficult time to the players. But Revival is much needed, but confirmation coming from the side of Shamir, and Team Star is out. First one to leave for the lobby, it's Team Star with no points to their name. But Team 3X with 4 eliminations to their name so far, but looks like they have lost one of their players as well. Just a few more seconds and we will be seeing our first blue zone closing out. Team Oxy will have a quick rotation. 7th Element also getting ready to start their rotation. Divine is already into the circle. Rest of the team also have to join. That's how the things work. But Oxy might have to come across Team 7th Element right now. This fight for the supremacy of the northern side of the map will end up in the elimination of one of these squads, because the way these squads are pretty close to each other, this fight is slightly inevitable unless or until Team Oxy decide to change their course of rotation. But I'm really interested how Team 7 Esports gonna play, because look at their split. 2 of their players are outside the Pozo and 2 of them are still in the city. The split can backfire because it's just a few more seconds and most of these teams will try to go for those heightened angles where 2 of the players of 7X are already there. But this was a quick shift, slightly northwestern, but 7X, 2 of their players are still in the circle, but this circle is pretty small as compared to the first one, and most of these teams will have a hard time finding a good spot for them, good piece of real estate for themselves. On the other side of the map, we are seeing Team Tough going against Team XGeneration. Edgar giving some damage to the players of XC. They have 1 elimination in their backpack as well. But XGeneration, what's going on? Look at Team Tough Tarzan. He is in the back lines, but Team Tough getting one of their players knocked out. Right now, Edgar pushing forward on Thug. He is there in the compound. Team Tough have to go for the fight, have to confirm the player. There's no other way, but Edgar throwing the utility, not giving any sort of damage to the player of Team XGeneration. But there you go. UMP is there. I guess revival will be easily done, but Joker Sir will push forward. There you go, right away. Team Tough Edgar will push forward as well and will take down the player, but Tarzan is getting knocked out. Team Aegon Excite also jumping into the fight. XGeneration will confirm that elimination. Hunter have that elimination in his backpack, but it's a long range fight happening between Aegon Excite and XGeneration. Aegon is here for the third party, but looks like Team Aegon Excite will reposition themselves to have a better vision on the players of XGeneration, and once they will realize that Team Tough is also there, kind of more, I can say, injured. One of their players is already out of the match. Team Aegon will try to actually press forward, but Se7en Esports and Magnus Esports, they're also interested, and there you go, they takes down XG Psycho. But Team QWERTY, they're going up against Team AS. With going against Freestyler is S12K. Recently, PUBG Mobile is just all about shotguns. Not much of the novelty happening so far, but Team AS, they're closing in, and looks like Freestyler have to go against these 2 players from Team AS. But Team QWERTY, there you go, on the other side, Team XGeneration getting their last player eliminated. They're out of the match. on 15 spot. But Team QWERTY taking one player down. It's a third party of the players of AS. Myth is already knocked out. And he's trying to save his life right now. But Team QWERTY is on a closest fray. Khan will go ahead and revive his player. But Team QWERTY, they might have realized that one of the players from the side of Team AS is down. But on the other side of the map, Team 3X and Team Tough still going against each other. Team Tough losing another player in the mix. Shami will go ahead and confirm the kills. 6 eliminations to the name of Team 3X early on. But Team QWERTY versus Team AS now. AS have revived their player. There's been a slight delay, but QWERTY Voltrex getting confirmed by T24OP. Team 7th Element is also in the closest fray, but Team QWERTY reviews, he realizes that he has some vision on the players of Team AS. Utility is getting prepared. Khan taking down Khan from Team QWERTY, but Utility is being dropped. Low on HP player pushing forward on Freestyler. Freestyler is still there with his S12K with 10 bullets of .20 gauge ready and loaded for the players of Team AS. Khan low on HP. Reviews. Giving some shots. HR Jockey in the kill feed. Going against RD, and Aegon Excite is picking those eliminations by third party. But what's happening? Tabby and Myth both are in. It's a 2 versus 4 situation. AS realizing they have an upper head, and now they're pushing forward, giving some damage to the players of AS. Low on HP, but there you go. Freestyle is low on HP. He switches to his gun, and it's only 1 bullet left in the chamber. But Refuse is out. Freestyler is also low on HP, but looks like Freestyler will confirm the eliminations. But Team 7th Element will join in, and both of these teams are out of the match. Team QWERTY and Team AS just made a slight delay on the side of Team QWERTY to get eliminated, but Team AS and Team QWERTY both are out, and 7E will confirm those eliminations. Amazing teamwork coming from the side of Team 7th Element, and right time, right move, I must say. 7th Element with 3 eliminations in their backpack. They were the one getting third party kills on Team QWERTY a moment ago, but now they have rotated off. They had some shots exchanged with Oxy as well, but Oxy being the intelligent one, they didn't proceed with the fight. Oxy still have the edge of the circle for themselves. 12 teams are alive. Kelfeed, Team Freestyle, taking down Romy Boy. HR losing their players. Not a good sight for them. But it's just 8 more seconds. Our circle is closing. We will be going towards stage 4. But look at this, Aegon Excite, they're closing on, and Magnus Esports. It's a tough fight for them. Vinny with the DPS. A lot of smokes being deployed. Team Aegon Excite. Falak on that angle will give some tough time to Faster. Se7en is also in the warehouse, holding off the position, but there you go. Utility being dumped from Aegon Excite, but there you go. Nade comes from the side of Magnus Esports. They're pushing forward. They know they have made some damage, but Ozum will take down Finny. It was a kind of a mid-range fight, but another utility coming in. Team Aegon Excite losing players, but it's Blade going against Se7en. Se7en will confirm Blade as well. And where is the last player from the side of Aegon Excite? It's a 1 versus 1 situation on both sides, but IQ, he will join in. He will definitely join in the fight. Ozum is there still waiting for that rescue moment. Shotguns. There you go. Faster getting knocked down from the side of SR3. And another Molotov. Se7en will step into this. And also low on HP, but Uzum still surviving. Faster low on HP. It's a 1 versus 1 situation. Aegon Excite, IQ, Blade. IQ throwing his nade, taking down the player from Magnus Esports. There's a third party situation going on. But Se7en have to jump out now. He's going around, and looks like he knows where he is, and confirmation from the side of IQ has been aiming on that position for quite some time, and now Aegon Excite will survive, but Team Magnus is out of the mix, giving a lot of the damage to the players of Aegon, leaving them to only 2. The 7th element, they are progressing forward. They have 3 elimination to their name, and now they're going once again against Team Oxy. Oxy getting some damage from the side of Se7en Esports. But it's time to go for the circle, because it's just only 1.5 minutes, and then Blue Zone will start closing out. But Se7en Esports going against Oxy. Mr. Black low on HP. Iconic also low on HP. He's been throwing utility, I don't know for what, but Black is knocked out. Island is there to help. There's been some smokes deployed. Ash with some utility. There you go. Third party coming from the side of Se7en. Goku Bot taking down Ash. And it's a fight for the edge of the circle. But Goku Bot will take down Hunter as well. Two of the players from the Oxy are already out of the mix. And it's only 2 of them left. There's been a revival going on right now. Mr. Black is also back on his feet. Team Se7en Esports right now looking pretty based at this moment, because they don't have to worry about anything. Se7en is already taking care of the players of Oxy. Endless is there, but T24 OP taking down Mr. Black once again. Se7en is not leaving any differences between both of these teams. They're taking knocks on both of these teams right now. But there you go. Iconic pushing forward above the ridge. It's a risky one, but they have to push it. Se7en Esports, they have to move in as well. But look at the way 7th element have already placed themselves on the edges. But there you go. Third party coming in. Iconic is low on HP. Endless is also knocked out. And Endless is the last one standing right now. But Se7en is confirming those eliminations. Ash is out. Iconic is out. And Goku Board is on a domination right now. Se7en with 6 eliminations in their backpack. Looking pretty nice and tight on the edges of the circle. Team Oxy with last man standing, and he is in the blue zone. Definitely will get knocked out if he doesn't move timely. But Se7en Esports on the other side, they have to move now. They have no other choices left. But Iron getting a lot of damage, and looks like he will get knocked out if he will keep on traveling in this vehicle. But now Se7en Esports, they're going straight into the loving arms of Team R3G. We are left to top 10 teams, Aegon, with 2 of their surviving players still moving with the same pace. But Team 3X losing their players to the Amin's H2E. Amin's H2E confirming that another elimination on Team SR3X right now. 3X with good numbers for themselves, but now they don't have the strength to hold on to that. Left with only 2 players, but Oxy is also out of the mix. Team R3G right now keeping Aegon Excite on their bay right now. Uzum is low on HP, but I don't know what's going on. Why R3G's player Seni left his position? He could have confirmed the second elimination on Aegon as well, but Uzum is low on HP, and it looks like IQ will get revived because these smokes gonna give no vision to the players of R3G. The better is that IQ go toward Uzum rather than Uzum going toward IQ, because other way around it will be a risky fray for Team Aegon Excited. Meanwhile, 3X is out of the match. Team R3G Noki getting peppered down from the side of 7X Rahman. It's a huge split by the side of R3G. They have to close the split right now, because if they will be playing like this, eventually their players will get picked off one by one. Seni will have to go for the revival for Noki. Waz is still holding on to the players of 7X, not allowing them to close forward or give any damage to Seni while he's on the mission of rescuing his fallen comrade. Look at that smile on his face. And the player cam, he's really enjoying himself. His back is already covered. He's not worrying anything about it. That kind of confidence you need when you're playing with your players, with your team, because this confidence really pays the dividend, you know. R3G was Still making 7x to not push forward. But the real issue is Team 7th Element on the backlines, because they can, you know, wreak some havoc for Teams R3G. Waz is down. Will get revived. Senny's being the rescuer for both of these players, but the situation where Noki and Waz both are kind of like in a close coordination and a crossfire. 7x not gonna like that. It will be a literal nightmare for them taking the fight against these three players of R3G. They're getting damage from far away as well, so they cannot push on the right side of the ridge. And the only way to move forward is to push on the two players of R3G, which have a crossfire with Noki. So they have to knock Noki first if they want to push on the two players of R3G. And how that gonna happen? It's difficult. Senny taking down Rahman. Probably it's time where Team 7x will get one of their players revived. Rahman might get flushed out from the side of Team R3G, and there you go. R3G confirming Rahman. It's a 2 versus 3 situation, and 2 versus 2 on this end. But there you go. Khan 420 from that angle, confirming that Iron is out, and R3G will push forward. And there you go. As I said, what a great setup. What a great setup from the side of R3G. Se7en Esports is out of the match. Top 7 teams trying their level best for that winner chicken dinner for this second match. Freestyle still 4-man standing, only 1 elimination to their name. But they have to face Aegon Excite IQ first. And the 2 surviving players of HR while trying to move into the circle. H2 is still surviving with 3 men. Why I'm not even discussing about them? They have some good numbers in to their name. 3 eliminations. Still have a good position in the circle, but they are on the downside of the ridge, which can make things a little tricky for them to hold on to. But overall, they are making a mark for themselves. Another team getting eliminated on 7th spot. It's Team Tough this time around. We are left with only top 6 teams, but FS Black taking down Rahman from H2E, and right away will confirm the kill. What's going on? Where is the rest of the team? Why they didn't come for the rescue? That's a big question. But Freestyle with 4-man standing, 2 eliminations to their name. Now Freestyle is taking fight against HR as well. HR is left with the last one, the Tears. Much needed Tears. Not sure where these tears of joy or sorrow. But Tears is out. No more Tears, no more HR. Left with top 5 teams, 15 players still in the mix. 3 of these squads have their 4-man standing, and looks like 7th Element with 7 eliminations to their name are looking pretty nice in this lobby right now. R3G with 4 eliminations. But let's see if Stage 7 gonna make any difference for either of these teams, because Team Freestyle, they have cleared their eastern side and now they're aggressing up north, where 7th Element is already waiting for that opportunity. They can find anything moving and can grab some more frags for themselves. But there you go, some more shots being traded. Amin XH2E, one of their players is knocked out. 70 on the other side will give some tough time to the players of Freestyle. The separation is this spread from the side of 7E on the northern side is outstanding. It looks pretty nice. If it works, definitely gonna make a huge difference to the numbers of 7E as their first match of this PMPL. And looks like they're setting themselves for a chicken dinner, but they have a tough contender ahead of them. It's R3G, which is closing slowly and steadily. But Goku Bot have that utility in his hands. Can take one player down from the side of Team R3G. Looks like Goku Bot gonna reposition. They want to have a clear vision on the players of R3G. Goku Bot with that utility can knock down one player from the R3G, but another one is on the way. Goku will definitely need some backup from his team. Oh, he's repositioning himself. This lad have some big brains, I must say. If you get that height angle, Team R3G will have a tough time holding on to this position, but Freestyle is on the back lines. Especially Wassi's position is very important because if Wassi's taking those shots on the players of Team 7E first, 7E will have to deal with two sides at a time. The Freestyle's above, he's pushing forward. R3G Noki confirming the kill on Amin x H2E. JD is also out, and R3G with 2 more to their name. They have eliminated Team H2E. H2E on the 5th spot with 7 total points for themselves in this previous match. On the other side, Team R3G, they're aggressing uphill. And now 7th Element, they have to move into the circle. But Aegon Excite, IQ taking down Wassi. Freestyle losing one of their players, but they will confirm the player of Aegon Excite. IQ was on a rampage, but not for long. And Team Aegon losing their final player. Now it's down to top 3 teams. Freestyle lost one of their players, so definitely on a disadvantage. But 7E still, they have the 35% winning ratio. But R3G with that position in the circle, they are aiming for that chicken dinner as well. For Freestyle, now they are cornered. Black getting some damage from the side of 7th Element. Will go back safely into the cover. But R3G, they have that height for them. They're still slightly on the edge of the circle. They have to come into the open. Being on the height exposes you to a lot of the players. And R3G would not love to make that mistake. But what's the plan in the mind of Freestyle? Because there's no way they can wrap around this hillside, this high ridge, and take a fight against R3G, because R3G, they are set pretty nice in the circle. But Noki is gonna take that knock on the players of 7th Element. 10 more seconds. Utility coming toward R3G. Noki have to change the position. There's no other way. Goku bot still playing under the radar, but there you go. Goku bot with that knock on Team R3G. Could possibly be another one. Following Molotov going in, confirming the elimination. There you go. T24OP will take down Zerbuff. Team 7th Element taking fight on 2 fronts right now. Tokusaurus is also knocked out. Noki will take that, give that knock to the players of 7E. Aladdin is down, and now it's time where 7th Element have to make a tough decision. Which side they want to take care of first, whether it's Freestyle or Team R3G. But T24OP taking down Noki as well. What's going on? Team R3G is under immense amount of fire from both sides. Freestyle, they're just waiting for the right moment to press forward. There's no more time left. It's stage 9. 2 minutes left, but Goku bot taking down another player from Team R3G. Another one down. Possibly Team 7E will win this fight. Blue Zone is pressuring Team 7E to move forward. They are coming in the open area where 7E will pick all those eliminations for themselves, and domination for T24OP. 3rd spot for Team R3G. But there you go. 3 versus 4 situation between 7E and Team Freestyle. It's a tough fight for them. Goku bot will confirm 1-2 of the players from Freestyle is down. It's just a moment where Team 7E will confirm those eliminations, and Team 7th Element will win this one for points. Divine T24OP. Oh my god. Tokusaurus and Goku bot. These guys are phenomenal. Guys, we'll go on a short break. We'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. We are back after this short break, and I was just, feeling slightly more comfortable, I must say. But what a match for Team 7th Element. What a start for the PMPL journey this time around. First match, first chicken dinner, and it's kind of a dream start for any team out there. But 7th Element winning this match for themselves. But a big GG's to Team Aegon, Team R3G with that consistent performance. Last match, R3G was on the third spot. This time around, they finished on the third spot once again. But this time around, they had some good numbers on their to their name. Team Freestyle, good start to their PMPL, finishing second in their first match. So, some of these teams on the other side of the match, they are struggling. But at the same time, some new teams who had their first match in PMPL had a good start overall. Oxy, unfortunately, couldn't get anything for themselves. Same goes for teams like AS. They started out strong. They started out good, but it is what it is. I must say, they had a good fight with Team QWERTY Freestyler. He really gave them that run for the money, and 7E coming in at the right time, giving a tough time overall. But guys, here we go. Let's have a quick look at the MVP of the previous match. We have our MVP, T24. From 7th Element, 4 eliminations, 1100 damage. Just 171 healing done. 6 knockouts, 4 assists. This guy is feeling himself right now. And definitely 28 minutes of survival. This guy was on a rampage in the last phases of the game, but good start from the side of 7th Element. Moving forward, let's have a quick look on the top players of the previous match. We have IQ on the second spot with 5 eliminations. We have Goku Bot. God, these guys are beasts with 4 eliminations. We have Noki with 2. Then we have Aladdin, Tokusaurus with 4 eliminations as well. It was a kind of a team effort, I must say. 7th Element, they are paving their way forward in this PMPL as well. It was not a fluke, guys. 7th Element is not a fluke anymore. You cannot say that. They are performing consistently, and they are giving out that statement that they are here for the trophy. They're here for the win. Looking at the highest eliminations, we have Team Aegon X8 with the highest eliminations. IQ with 5. We have highest damage for T24 OP, highest assist for T24 OP, and highest healing done by Chucky Boy from HR. 2 of the players from HR are in the highest healing. Then we have Pinkman from Red Dead, and we have Endless with 391 from Team Oxy. This has been a quick match summary for you guys. Let's have a quick look on the match rankings for the second match of the day. We'll definitely have a look on the overall one as well. 7th Element with 23 points. Se7en once again with 11 points. Going pretty consistent. R3G with 11 points as well for themselves. Freestyle with 11. A good start for them. 3X with 7. Amines, XH2E with 7. Magnus with 4. And Team QWERTY with 3. Team QWERTY, they had some good elimination points for themselves, but unfortunately they got third party. You know, it's part of the game. You have to deal with these things. You have to acquire those skills, acquire those skills, I must say. That's the right word to tackle with these kind of situations. But let's have a look on the second page. Team Tough with 3 points. HellRaisers with 3. Red Death with 2. AS with 2. XGeneration with 2. Star with 1 point. And Se7en Esports with 1. Oxygen with no points for them. So I can see some of these teams are still slightly struggling. Because looks like Oxygen, they couldn't find anything for themselves throughout the match. AS, previous match, they had only, they had no points for themselves. This time around, they have only 2 points. So 2 matches, 2 points, not a good average. But, it's the first day. It's the start of the PMPL. Might be AS is just testing waters right now. And let's see after day 1, once the day ends, what kind of game plan some of these struggling teams will come up with, because eventually you have to come up with something that works, at least works to some extent. Otherwise it will be late. It's just 2 weeks of league play, because there is no third week, and third week will be finale. So you have to qualify for the top 16 spot, get some decent bonus points for them, for yourself, and once you will have that, definitely then you have a chance for that position and a qualification for South Asia Championship, because teams will qualify from PMPL Pakistan, will play in PMPL South Asia Championship, and from there they will get some they will get PMGC points and will eventually qualify for PUBG Mobile Global Championship, which is a dream for everyone, guys. But let's have a quick look on the schedule. Sanhok it is, the third one for the day, and then we will go into Arena. You saw the brackets on the start of the stream, guys. We will have 2 teams for Arena as well, for the first match of Arena. But it's time for the Sanhok, the most unexpected map. You can never expect anything, I must say. And looks like we are progressing slowly and steadily toward our day end. We had 2 matches. Definitely we'll see the overall ranking as well. But so far it looks like that we had an interesting start to the competition. Aegon Excite with 1 chicken dinner. Team 7th Element with 1 chicken dinner. 7th Element starting off their day with a bang. Aegon starting their day with a bang. So definitely both of these teams are worth watching too. And let's see what they have for us moving forward. Players are ready, guys. Pretty sure you guys are ready as well. And thank you once again for showing up on English stream. I really appreciate your presence, guys. Thank you so much. Here we go, Sanhok. Sanhok for you guys. Group C will be on the benches this time around. And it's Group D joining us in. Baby Shark it is. Match number 3 on our screen. Let's have a quick look on the plane path cow towards Ruins and Tambang. Slightly more western. Sometimes we like western things. This time around we have to deal with a plane path. But some early on fights breaking between some of these squads. It looks like we have Freestyle in Painan. Might be going against Team 141X Bablu. Painan was always been the drop location for Bablu, but Freestyle this time around they want to challenge them. And we would love to see how Bablu will control this area for themselves. Because Freestyle looks like they have a plan in their mind. That's why they're pushing forward. But Team Hashtag versus Team HR early on next. We'll just give a bullet to the heads of one of the player of Hashtag, ending their misery. But Team QWERTY versus XGeneration is happening as well. Thug is out of the match. Team XGeneration losing one of their players, but Team Freestyle, they're pushing forward. They're pushing on the other side of the Painan. And now Team Bablu is ready for that fight. Heads on is Sanhok, guys. And it's very rare to see teams not colliding against each other early on. Serious with that utility in his hands. Wasu also with the utility, but this time around Wasu's utility will strike. Will knock down one player. Another one going for the players. Wasu, low on HP. Will pop up some healing for himself. But Sirius will get revived. And the slight delay will give some time to Bablu to reset. 4-man standing once again. Black getting some damage. Sirius is back on his feet. Freestyle pushing forward. Droppy is there. Droppy used to play for Freestyle. So let's see how he's gonna play against his former teammates. Dina's on that off angle. There you go. Team Bablu with the first entry. They took down one. Confirmation right away from coming from the side of Janaza. As their buff is out of the mix. It's a 3 versus 4 now. Slight mistake. Punished right away. Droppy's there waiting. There you go, Freestyle Black holding on to 3 players from Bablu, also getting some damage. There you go. Going straight into the players of Team Bablu, taking one down. Wasu is trying to give some cover, but this is a closed compound. Won't be able to do much for his teammates. It's a 2 versus 4 now. Team Bablu will revive their fallen comrade. And Team Freestyle now they have to deal with Team Bablu with their shotguns. There's no other way Team Freestyle gonna win this in a straight assault rifle fight. It's only shotguns now. Bablu once again resetting. It's the second time around. They had to reset. And both of these times it was Sirius getting knocked out. I know it's his job to actually press forward, push forward, and help his team with the first knock. And in this process, most of the times you get knocked out as well. But now, Team Freestyle, they're cornered. Team 141X Bablu, they're just waiting for that entry point. Oh my god, that entry is given by Sirius right away. And now Team Bablu will push forward. It's a 1 versus 4. Wasu with the UMP. Let's see if he can pull off any wonders. Not gonna happen this time around. Team Freestyle is out of the match. Team Bubble with 4 eliminations and successfully defending their hometown, their home location, their drop location, Pinon. All thanks to Droppy with 2 eliminations to himself. Also 1 each for Janaz and Sirius. That utility knock, that nade knock was that pivotal point where Team Bubble had the total control. And now let's have a quick look at the circle where Team XGeneration, Team QWERTY, they're in the mid-center, which is boot camp. Se7en Esports, they're rotating as well from the river compounds. 7E also will have an easy way in toward the main island. What I would say toward the camp Charlie Island. Ruins R3G is there. There's no one else in Tambong. H2E is also moving forward, going slightly north toward Pinon, and they are set on a good positions right now. But Team Hashtag, Team HR, both of these teams are around Camp Charlie. We've seen some early casualties happening, but nothing much now. It's been some silence going on the plains of Sanhok. But I would say in the rainy forest of Sanhok, not much happening this time around. Here we go. We have a circle shift this time around. This circle slightly pivoting toward the southwestern side of the map, totally favoring Camp Charlie Island, especially the ruins area. So 7E team R3G will have a good chance of getting some early frags while disrupting the rotations of most of these teams that are trying to make onto the Camp Charlie Island. Especially that passage from Pinon Bridge is an important one because Team Bubble can actually camp there, not allowing anyone to move toward ruins. The hashtag holding on to the players of Team HR. Both of these players are right behind that vehicle. But H2E also listening to this gunfire will join in the fray. HR might lose one of their players, and now Flanky will get into the safe cover for himself. Hey on, second time around, and this is the guy who gets eliminated first. Three matches, and in 2 of them, Aeon was the first one getting eliminated. Quite a coincidence, I must say. But Magnus, they have to deal with Team Skyline. Oh my goodness. What was that utility? What was that utility's position? But there you go. SL will take down 1 player from Magnus. Zibian is knocked out. It will be an easy revive, but a lot of damage dealt on faster as well. Recon noob is not a noob after all. He is giving some solid shots to the players of Magnus Esports. Magnus, they are pretty much oblivious of the fact that Team 52 Esports is right on their back. If they don't take this fight right away, they will get knocked out. Oh my goodness. My fears are creeping in, and there you go. Magnus Esports gave one of their elimination to the players of 52, as I was mentioning a moment ago. My team XGeneration versus Se7en is happening. XGeneration Hunter giving a lot of damage to Rahman. Rahman will push forward. Rahman will give some damage, but there you go. Will get knocked out. But reviews will take down Hunter. What's going on? There's been 3 teams fighting at the same spot now. Se7en Esports losing their players. Nightmare confirming. Hunter. Alpha Boy is also knocked out. Psycho is the one surviving right now from the side of XGeneration. And he's the last one standing right now. And looks like things are getting more salty for Team XGeneration. They're not gonna like it. But it's a 3 versus 1 now on Psycho. He has that light machine gun in his hands. There's been a wrong reloading happening right now. But Rahman with the utility confirming Alpha Boy and Psycho. Rahman with some good numbers. Team Se7en Esports with 3 eliminations to their backpack, but now Team QWERTY, they are joining in as well. On the other side of the map, we are seeing Team Amin's XH2E going against Team A1XI8. Interesting. Their formation is pretty solid, but Wallach taking down JD. He was in the nading range. Rahman going against his former teammates. His own former team, Team QWERTY. What an interesting situation. Voltrix and Khan are there. Oxy in the kill feed. Breaking some havoc for Team Red Dead. Red Dead losing their players. Right, left, center. Shahir is out. Shahir is out. Red Dead is down to the last man standing. But Team QWERTY, they're pushing straight on the angle where Rahman is there. But Rahman will take down one. Will definitely go for the second one. There you go. Behind the broken wall. There you go. Rahman confirming Khan. There you go. Falak also joining in the kill field. Freestaller trying to take one knock on the players of Team 7th Esports. But what a nade from the side of Freestaller. That was a quick surprise for Iron. Presumably he's not that solid anyhow. But Team QWERTY, they have an entry for themselves. 3 versus 2 situation. Review still trying his best to actually give some more damage to the players of Team 7E. But Rahman is there with his UMP. Freestyler going in with his S12K. They're gonna start the revival. Shotguns. There you go. Rahman taking down another one. It's the second one down. Voltrix, he is blinded by the flash, and Rahman will join in, but Voltrix will take down Rahman. It's a 1 versus 2 situation. And where is Nightmare? It's not been a nightmare for the squad of Team QWERTY, and QWERTY joining in, and Nightmare is out. Voltrix will confirm those eliminations, and Se7en Esports is out of the match. Team QWERTY with 4 to their name, but lost 2 of their players in the process. There's a blue zone. Now it's stage 4. The damage will be a bit more than usual. A kill feed, 7th element. Giving some knocks to the players of Hashtag. Hashtag is not having a good time overall. 3 matches. Only first match with some decent points. Then forward, they have this habit of losing players early on. They gotta work on that. Hashtag their players is knocked out. No revivals. Also getting more damage from the side of Team 7th Element. But there you go, 52 Esports on the other side. They are pushing forward. They want to join in to the fight with Bablu and Painan. Chotu is there. Kill feed lits up where HR Joki taking down Destroyer. Goku Bot confirming Jut OP. Hashtag is down to 2 of their surviving players. But next he is trying to give some damage to the players of Oxy. 4x. Connect some bullets, but it's not gonna knock down the player. But Kill feed 52 Esports have some early success in the fight against Bablu. They knocked one player down. Magnus Esports taking down QWERTY. QWERTY is out of the match. But 52 Esports, they have knocked one player down from the side of Bablu, and they will not allow the revival this time where Team 52 Esports start pushing. But Chotu goes in the open. It's a third party happening. Sirius will confirm the elimination, and Chotu is out of the match. Right away get flushed. And Janaza will also get revived meanwhile. Team Bablu versus 52 Esports. The fight is going in the favor of Team Bablu. It's a 3 versus 4 situation now. On the hillside, we have H2E also waiting for any of these teams that will finish the fight and leave Painan to just spray on them. A kill feed, Team Skyline knocking one of the players down. Aegon Excite against Oxy. Skyline is out. Oxy losing their players as well. One of their players is out, but there you go. 52 Esports will confirm the final player from HR. Blue Zone is there, pressuring Team 52 Esports to leave their safe spots right now. But there you go. Bablu JD, he is anxiously waiting for the player of 52 Esports to leave that vicinity. And now he is still waiting for that time where 52 Esports will make that mistake. JD is losing his HP. It's stage 5. It's not going to be the same. But in the kill feed, we saw Team Aegon Excite have one of their players knocked out. 52 Esports Salman getting knocked out from the side of Bablu. JD still waiting for the last one standing from 52. He has to eventually leave Painan. And after 15 seconds, the damage will increase considerably. And Team Bablu, Team 52 Esports final player won't be able to do much. But there's been a circle shift. The whole circle is out of Painan. It's between Magnus Esports, R3G, and 7th Element. Hashtag is also there on the edges. On the southern side of the circle, Team H2E, they have to move into the circle as well. Aegon is already in there, waiting for Team 141, taking some knocks from Oxy and also from R3G. Team 141 now moving forward. 52 Esports is still in the back lines. Could possibly be there for the backstab, but 52 Esports get eliminated. 141 getting peppered down from the side of Magnus Esports. JD getting knocked out, right away getting confirmed. Team Magnus Esports picking some kills for themselves. 3 to their name now, but 7E confirming the final players of Hashtag. And Hashtag is out on the 8th spot. Aegon on the other side confirming Oxy Iconic. And Oxy is surviving with 2 of their players right now. 3 squads with 4 men up. It's Aegon XI8, 7E and R3G. But the rest of the teams have lost their players on the way. Especially Oxy with only 2 and another one down. Hunter is also down. Bablu taking those kills. R3G, Seni watching toward the side of 7th Element. And Oxy will probably get eliminated right away. It's the last one standing. Will lose health to the blue zone. Oxy player is still in the blue zone, but Magnus Esports shutting some more players down from the side of Bablu. Bablu getting peppered from 2 sides. Aegon Excite is also taking some knocks, and now it's the last one standing. Sirius gets confirmed from the side of Aegon. Aegon with 8 eliminations to their name, still surviving with 4 men standing, and Aegon also getting some knocks as well. Team Oxy Endless giving his ghost to the play zone, and we are down with top 5 teams. Aegon with 3 men standing. H2E with their last one. Rex is there, surviving as a solo. Magnus Esports with 2 of their players surviving. R3G still 4 men standing, but they have a good spot in the circle. 7E have to press through them. Otherwise, how long they can stay on the edges? Edges will eventually be out of the play area. They have to be in the circle. IQ gets revived. Team Aegon side have cleared out the eastern side of the circle for themselves. No more threats, no more imminent threats. Or I would say immediate threats for them. Aegon the only one in the lobby with 8 total points with himself. Bubble with 11 total points. Got eliminated on the 7th spot, but Aegon excited. Pollock taking down Se7en. Se7en is out of the match. Team Magnus down to last man standing, but 7E getting some damage from the side of Aegon and R3G. It's getting hard for them to hold on to the edges. They have to push forward. Smoke's being deployed. And they have to cover a long stretch in front of them. Aegon is also watching. Khan 420 getting some damage. Might get knocked out as well. But Aegon have the edges for them. Was confirming the final one on Magnus, top 4 team. And look at the position of H2E Rex. He's anxiously waiting for that time where he can strike hard and give Aegon a hard time. But there you go, Rex with the nade, taking down Uzum. Team Aegon is down to the last man standing. What just happened? In a moment, Team H2E confirming 2 of the players from side of Aegon XIA. This was the right time where Rex could have third party and ended the whole thing. But IQ will go ahead and revive one of his players. Falak will get confirmed. Seni will confirm that elimination. But Team T24, I'm sorry, Team 7E, they're closing in. Blade will get knocked out once again. But there you go. IQ gets eliminated. Seni with that heighted angle, confirming Aegon XIA, getting eliminated on the 4th spot. 9 eliminations in total. But now it's between 7E and Team Aegon. Was confirming another one down. And Amin's XH2E is out of the mix on 3rd spot. It's a 4 versus 4 between both of these teams. Both of these teams have the circle, but 7th Element, wow. 7th Element have a huge part of the circle for themselves. R3G now have to leave in a moment their safe spaces, because once blue zone will start touching them, it will touch them first. And they have to move forward. What an outstanding spread from the side of 7th Element. If T24 confirms 1 on R3G, either it could be Khan 420 or Vaz, Team R3G will have a hard time recovering from that damage. Seni, blue zone on his back. 9 more seconds. It will be a bloodbath, I must say. It looks like it will be a back and forth trade happening between both of these teams. Seni is still waiting for that mistake from 7th Element, and there you go. This is that edge where Seni will hold on to. Team R3G shooting their bullets, and Seni will drop down from that heightened angle right away. Gets knocked out. Divine with outstanding knock. First knock on R3G. Seni got confirmed right away. GokuBot confirming the kill. It's a 4 versus 3 now. And Tokusaurus will get one more. Noki is out. Play zone. It's a 2 versus 4. It could be a second chicken dinner. It could be a second chicken dinner. But there you go. T24 OP. Trying to give some reflexes. He's low on HP. Waza getting some damage as well. One more shot. One more utility. Can shut down the whole thing. And there you go. Team R3G is getting peppered down. Team 7th Element. Back-to-back chicken dinners for them. Addition to the players of Aegon XI, but we'll be going on a short break. We'll be right back.
Make it clap.
Hello, guys. We are back after this short break, and once again, Seventh Element with an outstanding performance. I am just, feeling lost of some good words, I must say, that I can describe this performance. But overall, Seventh Element, they did an outstanding job. A big GG's to them as a whole team. They've been surviving 4 men up, and that's been their strength overall. And now they have 2 chicken dinners back to back for them. Wow, what an amazing start to their PMPL journey. And I must say, I want to see them going on the same steady pace. If they can manage this, this will be an outstanding PMPL season for them. But let's have a quick look on the MVP of our previous match. This is Falak from Aegon XI8. 6 eliminations, 242 damage, 242 healing, 59, 591 damage, 6 knockouts, 1 assist, and 19 minutes of survival. 6 eliminations, really, a worthy of MVP performance. Because this kind of performances on Sanhok is hard to pull, where everything is in close fray. You get third parties a lot, and we have seen Aegon Excite getting their players knocked out, eliminated because of the third parties. And it's been kind of a similar situation for some of these teams like Magnus Esports as well. But PMPL Pakistan 2023, match number 3. We have the top players on the screen. We have Drop from Freestyle. Then we have Sirius Usher from Team Bablu. Then we have Rahman. Nice entry, man, on the 3rd game of PMPL. And this guy is in the top players. 3 eliminations, 571 damage. Then we have R3G Senior with 2 eliminations. Seni is there with 2 eliminations, 564 damage. So well-deserving top players of the match so far. Let's move forward. We'll have a quick look at the match summary. But before that, have a quick look on the match ranking. 16 total points for 7th Element. 3rd map, 2nd chicken dinner for them. Or I would say 2nd match for them and 2nd chicken dinner. Then we have Aegon XI8 with 13 total points. Once again, consistent performance. Team R3G with another consistent performance, 12 points for them. Bubble with 11. Team Oxygen, this time around, they had a pretty good performance for themselves, 7 total points. Magnus Esports with 7. Amin X H2E with 6. 7th Esports with 5. And once we will move toward the second page, we'll have a quick look what's been happening on the second page on that other side of the match ranking. The dark alley of the match ranking where no one wants to end up. But someone have to. Team QWERTY with 4 total points, all in eliminations. HellRaisers with 3, again all eliminations. 52 Esports with 2, XGeneration with 1, and Hashtag with 1 point. Hashtag had that 1 point in placement. But it is what it is. Skyline, Team Red Death, and Freestyle with no points for them to their name for previous Sanhok. But overall, we had some action-packed fights. I would say the fight between QWERTY and Se7en Esports, a slight delay from Nightmare, actually proved to be the nightmare for the rest of the team. There was no one to save them in front of the 2 players of Team QWERTY. Rahman started off pretty good. He took down 2 of the players of Team QWERTY, but the rest of the team had to play their role as well. It's not everything that Rahman had to do. But overall, it was a good start, I must say, for some of these teams. 7en Esports, they are looking very strong. 7en Esports, and again, 7th Element, they've been that 7th Element, that nitro that they have in themselves. They've been using it in those final circles. I have rarely seen that these players losing their frags to some stupendous moves or overextending. And looks like this team have some solid communication going on between these guys, because There's no other way that someone can hold on to their nerves in these kinds of tense situation. Well, let's have a quick look on our schedule for the day. We are done with 3 of our matches. We are moving into arena, and after arena, we'll right away jump into our match number 4 of the day, and that will be on Miramar once again. But there we go. Once again, I'm back with you guys. Looks like arena is a pretty new addition, and it's gonna change a lot of these things, especially for the teams who are looking for that practice in between the matches. But here we go, guys. We are moving into our arena match. It's between Team Bublu and Team Oxy. Oxy giving one of their elimination. Bublu confirming the first kill with the utility. There you go. It's a 1 versus 1. Groza. Oh my goodness. True to the name of Team Bublu. Fems going against Droppy. Confirming another one. Oxygen with the first one on the board. There you go. Second one right away. Killed 3 of these players, equalizing the whole thing for themselves. Team Oxy. There you go. Saf is out. It's a 3-4 scoreline. Bublu with the lead. It's not a big lead for them after all. But Team Oxy will go ahead and we'll try to do the confirmation. There you go. It's a 1 versus 1 between both of these players. Utility being dropped. Ash confirming the kill. But Team Bublu, they're pushing from the other side. Saf is under immense pressure right now. He has to deal with 2 players. There you go. Inside the warehouse. Another confirmation. Team Oxygen playing like a team. They have equalized the scoreline once again. But there you go. 1 versus 1 happening. There you go. Team Bublu Serious confirming Saf. 6-5 it is. It's been a slow start to the match, but overall teams are playing pretty serious, damn serious right now. Ash with the 1 spray taking down 2 of the players. Now he has to deal with 3 of them. Ash low on HP confirming another one. It's a 8-6. Team Bublu slightly lagging behind, but that nade coming from the side of Droppy confirms those kills. Droppy gets eliminated as well. The warehouse control is in warehouse is in total control of Oxy now. Team Bublu is being pushed back. It's a 10-7 scoreline. Team Oxy probably from this match will move forward into the brackets. But right now, can't say much. There you go. Good shot. Good shot from the side of Droppy. Confirming Fims. It's a 10-9 now. Bublu is slowly and steadily closing out that lead. And now they are with that 1 lead for themselves. But another good nade from the side of Fims. Confirming Rafe. Droppy is in open area. He has to deal with 2 or 3 players. But JD is out. Utility is being dropped. Oxy's Ash low on HP. Hunter gets confirmed. Fims also get confirmed. So with the utility, it's a similar score line for both of these teams. 14-13. Team Oxy pushing forward. Another utility shot. But before the utility could do any damage, Droppy was there with his Garoza. All of these players are using Garoza because it's one of the guns with the highest damage and least recoil. And now Sirius have a heightened position for himself so he can have a better look of the surrounding to assess the situation. Oxy Ash pushing forward, have to deal with 2 of the players. Will get surrounded. Bublu JD will confirm right away. It's a 16-14. Bublu with the lead right now. But the irony is, both of these teams are sponsored by the same guy. But who knows? But Team Oxy, they are lagging behind slightly right now. It's 15-16 between both of these teams. Red team with some good numbers to their name. But now Oxy is under a crunch right now. 3 of their players get knocked out. Team Bublu with 4 points lead right now. And Team Oxy is trying to find their way into this. But another one down. 16-20 it is. Hunter and JD going one-on-one against each other. Again, a height angle. Confirmation on Droppy. Bublu JD is there. It's a 3x on Groza. Nice choice, I must say. I used to do that personally. But it's 17-20. Team Oxy. They are slightly more careful now. Saf is waiting for his heal to revive. Utility being dropped. Players getting a lot of damage. There you go. Warehouse under control. Droppy will confirm another one. Fims will give some damage, but no confirmation, no elimination for him. Another one time. Droppy is out. 1 versus 1 between both of these players. Saf could do a jump shot, but no. Jump is coming from the other side. Rafa is there. A backstab from the side of Team Bublu's player, taking down 2 of them. Sirius confirming 2 of these kills. Score line in favor of Team Bublu, 23-20. Is just 17 more kills to go for Team Bublu. But there you go, some camping going on right now. 21-23, 1 versus 1. There you go, confirming another one. Hunter is there pushing forward. He's trying to scrap some ammunition from the floor. But Oxy equalizing things for themselves. Low on HP. There you go, Fims confirming, but Fims also get eliminated at the same time. It's 24-27. Team Bublu running away with the lead right now. 27 points for them. But Team Oxy have to come forward. Have to step up. Not much time left. Only 4 minutes to go. Goal is 40. It's just 13 more. Oxy getting peppered down from 2 different sides right now. Team Bublu, they're pushing forward. There you go. Bublu's another player is down. 25-28 it is. Team Oxy's player is getting a lot of damage. Rafa is there. Going 1 versus 1 against the players. But 2 of the players right away going down. It's 31-25. The lead is immense now. 6-point lead for Team Bublu. Team Oxygen with 25 points only. Now Team Oxy, they need to step up big time. There's not much time left. Only 7 more to go for Team Bublu. Team Oxy with 3 consecutive kills. But it's still 5 points lead for Team Bublu. Hunter have to do something. There you go. Some more utility getting dropped. And another spray down. It's 29-33. 4 points lead for Team Oxy. And now Team Bublu is ganging up on these players of Oxy because they don't want to go into isolated fights. They don't want to give isolated fights to these players. But 30-34 it is. Right away, a good trade happening between both of these players. Both of these teams are trying to keep things short and close, but it's open. Another one for Team Oxy, but right away, Hunter gets down. Team Bublu once again with the 1 more point. Have the lead of 4 points for themselves. Only 5 more to go. 9 for Team Oxygen. Fims is there. Saf falls. And now it's 36-32. Droppy will also get knocked out as well. Another one from Bublu can also get out. But there you go, a flash going the way of Bublu. 33-36 it is. But what a reflex from the side of Hunter. Confirming the confirmation kills. 36-34 it is. If Ash can confirm few kills with the utility, it will be a comeback coming from the side of Foxy. But there you go, Droppy got down. It's 35-36 now. Sav doesn't have to make the mistakes. If he does, Bublu will have the lead for themselves. And it's just 4 more to go. This utility can make the difference. But before it could make any difference, it was over. 38-37 it is. Very close. 3 points needed for Oxy. Bublu with only 2 points to go. Another utility. Close call for Droppy. He was just stepping on the utility, but another nade coming their way. 39-38 it is. 1 kill for Oxy. They don't have to mess this up. Team Bublu lagging behind. They had a good lead, but what a comeback from the side of Oxy. Ash moving forward. They just need one. But right now, Hunter have to step up big. 1 nade can do the deed. Sirius, they are holding. Bublu is holding back. They just don't want to give anything easy to the players of Oxygen. They have realized they have messed up big time. And now it's time where Team Oxy will confirm and Saf will confirm Sirius. It's a defeat for Team Bublu, but a win for Team Oxygen right away. And now we have the decider, the team that will go against Team Aegon XI. That is Team Oxygen for round 2. But for round 1, Team Bublu is out. Team Bubbloo is out, guys. Team Oxygen, what a comeback. What a comeback at the final moment. What a comeback, guys. I must say, I was just amazed by the way Oxy just came back strong in that final moment, because it was that moment where I felt like Team Oxy have lost it already, because they had a huge lead in front of them. But very good play coming from the side of Oxy. Oxy right away just controlled their aggression. They were making some mistakes. Players like Sav, players like Hunter, they were making some mistakes. They were getting some good frags for themselves, for the team, some good points, but they were giving their points in return as well. So it wasn't making much of the difference for Team Oxygen. But right in between, in those final moments, in those final minutes, Team Oxy had that comeback coming for themselves. But guys, let's have a quick look on the schedule of the day. We are moving toward our match number 4 of the day, which will be played on Miramar, and it will be live shortly. You will not have to wait long. Just had a quick look on our guys, Portal and Ahmed Adi. I'm not trying to entertain you guys on the other side of the stream, but anyhow, it's just a few minutes and we will be going toward our match number 4. Overall, so far, what we have witnessed is Aegon Excite with 1 chicken dinner, but a consistent performance for them. Then, moving forward, Team 7th Element with 2 of the chicken dinners back to back. Then Team Oxy moving forward into round 2 will be facing Aegon XI8. But here we go, guys. We are moving into match number 4. Day 1, it's Miramar once again. Here we go, guys. Playing path on our screen, Trailer Park towards the northern side of Impala. Playing path is slightly northern. It will help 7th Element Team Oxy to go to their drop locations, but it will be a tough time for Team Bubbloo. They love to go toward Valle de Mar. We might see some early casualties happening for a few of these sites. Group B is on the benches, so we have Aegon XI8, Team QWERTY, Team XGeneration, HR, Team SR3X, Team Tough, AS, Team Star. Then we have 52 Esports, Team Hashtag, Team SL, Team 141. Then Magnus Esports, 7th Element, Team Freestyle, and Oxy playing in this particular match. But let's have a quick look on the play area. It's pretty south, starting from Los Leones, Chumacero, Minas del Valle, Puerto Paraíso, and Los Higos. Picado is in there as well on the edges. Graveyard, Minas General is also in there. La Bendita, surprisingly, is in there as well. Well, let's see if we're going to see any early fights happening between these teams. I'm seeing a lot of these teams in close fray to each other, especially in El Pozo and southern side of El Pozo. Monte Nuevo could be a place where the situation can happen between both of these teams. So far, the plane path has been a problem for the teams especially the ones or somewhat dropped on the northern side. Now they have to move pretty quick, and I would recommend them to do so because Chumasera Team Tough will have no issues grabbing that location for them. Self Team Bubble, they will start from the southern side, will creep up toward Minas Generales or maybe on the southern side of Los Leones. Team Star is on the benches, not on the benches this time around. They have dropped in the midst of El Pozo on the eastern side of El Pozo, which is a surprise choice from them because I've seen them doing that drop in Impala most of the times. But it's good. They have changed some of these things and looks like it might work for them well as well. But Team AS, quick rotation from their side. Myth is already into the circle, pretty close to Picado, where he might get some damage from the side of 3x. But I believe his goal is to move toward Los Leones, not Picado. There you go, he's back on his vehicle. And he will be moving forward south. Bot X70, I don't need T, bro, at this moment. I'm actually just, saving my energy for the right time, for those moments where we will witness some amazing fights. By the way, thank you so much. Thank you, Adi, for your appreciation, bro. Se7en Esports, another team. Couldn't get much in previous 3 matches. The hope is there. I'm pretty sure the way they were playing in our previous PMPL, they will give some tough time to the lobby. Show2 is there. A name which I believe teams should fear of, because this player is pretty blessed with the skills to take, one-on-one fights pretty easily. So not an issue for Team 52 Esports, but let's see what rest of the team's gonna do, because I haven't seen these guys playing recently. So it's a surprise which might get unveiled in coming few matches. They had a good start. Quickly at this point came into my mind. They had a good start in the first match, but they're good with the numbers, especially with elimination points. They take good fights. They play as a good squad. A close squad with good communication, with good execution. But recently they've been not getting much of the success, especially in the mid-match situations where they are cornered because of the play zone situation. So I'm still looking forward. L3X gonna go for that fights, but There you go, some sprays going on. Hasni trying to take one down from the side of 3x. No success after all. But he have to provide some support to his player. Khan is there. He's on the rotate. There you go, some close quarter combats happening between both of these teams. 3x, they were trying to take one down with the buggy, but it's a 1 versus 1 happening between both of these teams. But it was Zephyr taking down Pop. Khan is there. Hasni will give some cover, but Khan have to jump into the fight. Cairo is there. It's a 1 versus 1 between Khan and Cairo, but Khan gets down. Zen providing cover from the back. Cairo still taking that fight on the bridge. But there you go. There will be a quick confirmation. Khan is out of the mix. Team 3x. They know that it's a 1 versus 1 situation at this moment, where Hasni is just holding on to these players, not letting them push forward. Hasni is giving some good damage, and there you go. There you go. It's a 1 versus 3 from the side of Hasni. And Team AS with 4 eliminations to their name. What a good start for Team AS, but they lost their IGL in the process. Pop is there. Pop get revives. Myth get revived. Oh, what a start. What an outstanding fight from the side of Hasni. Good confirmations. 4 eliminations to their name. And once they will revive all their players, they're definitely going to move forward. But Team QWERTY is on the back lines as well. So they might have to deal with QWERTY, because QWERTY is taking those shots. Especially reviews from that far angle. He'd have to heal himself. Will do so. But Team SL Destroyer getting knocked out. Joker Sir on the other side, mauling down the players of 52 Esports. Walud is out. And 52 Esports also losing one of their players. But yet they haven't confirmed any kills for themselves. But Daniel, he is enrusted in that fight. But Team Star, the call is there. Skull is right now kind of stuck in between. He'll confirm 1 kill. He'll try his best to go for the second one. 8 bullets in his chamber, but Fury is out. What's going on? Where was Fury? Shepard have to move. He and Knight are the only ones surviving right now. There's nothing good left for them in the fight. Star will confirm those kills, but Team Star have to revive their fallen player as well. It's just stage 2. Revival will be easy, but it's a long way to go for both of these teams. They have to get into the circle. It's Minas and Rallis. Quick execution. Quick move, and I believe Team Skyline will find some space for themselves to survive for some time. They are not left with a favorable situation now. Just have to be stealthy overall. Star also the move. 44 more seconds. Stage 3 will get triggered, and the damage will be slightly higher than this one. Then shows not the right road to drive a Murado. He might get his vehicle stuck in between any ridges, but it is what it is. They have to do it. Skull doing the right move, going in with an adrenaline syringe and a health kit. And now Team Star, they're out of the blue. But how far they have to go into the circle? Still, there's a question. I'm not seeing any data. There you go. They have to go 600 meters more into the circle, which will not be that easy because it's stage 3 now, and circle will be smaller than the previous 2. So it will be hard for them to find a good place for themselves. But Team Star, they have some confidence early on. Skull with 2 eliminations to his name. Edgar just showing off his Aston Martin. But Team Tough, they are close by. 7th Element, they are passing by. Will that be another chicken dinner for 7th Element? It's a big question. But they had a tremendous start so far. And this competition, first day, 2 matches, 2 chicken dinners. But here you go, kill feed. We have a sniper shot. 52 esports player taking down one of the players from Aegon XI8. Not a confirmation yet. Obviously, it's a sniper shot. But it's been a while. We have seen some sniper action. But kill feed is lighting up. Team Se7en taking fight on 2 fronts. They're dealing with the SL as well. And also Team QWERTY. Confirming 1 kill on Team QWERTY and another one on Team SL. What is Team 7th Element doing right now? They're just holding on to every possible position. But Team Se7en, they're pushing forward. I believe they are going for that fight against Team QWERTY. They have confirmed 1 elimination on Team QWERTY and now they're closing in. Freestyler and Voltrux are there. The first one to engage, but in the kill feed, we are seeing Shaparta getting eliminated, but there's a circle shift. Circle going slightly northeastern, where most of these teams are pretty situated right now. Only 3 to 4 teams are outside the circle, but 7e, they have to take fight against Team QWERTY to actually get into the circle. There's no other way. Team Tough, they have to creep in as well on the southern side. Closer to the Bubblue. Team HR sitting right dead center. Aegon XI8 in the center. Team 52 Esports. Where they were while they took that bolty shot on the player of Aegon XI8. 52 Esports right now. They're on the edge of the circle. They have a big responsibility on their shoulders because they have to gatekeep these players. But Voltrux is down. 7e, they're closing in. They're creeping in. They're becoming that nightmare for most of these teams. But there you go. Divine will confirm the kill on Voltrux. Grenadier title for T2 for OP. Goku bot closing in. Freestyler with the utility, but there you go, he will drop the utility. Goku bot with his own utility as well. 1 nade will confirm the elimination, but there you go. Nade will go in, half HP. Khan, Freestyler on a slither of an HP. Khan, low on HP, there you go. Goku bot will confirm 1. Freestyler is the last one standing, and there you go. Team QWERTY is out. Team 7e wiping out Team QWERTY right away. And Team QWERTY, without even a single success, they are moving toward the lobby right now. Edge of the circle is for 7e, but still they have to go 76 meters into the circle. Team 52 Esports might be gatekeeping them from far. But at this particular moment, 7e is feeling themselves 5 eliminations to their name. Team Tough. 2 kills for them, but they have to close in on the southern side. 141x Bubblue might be gatekeeping them. Won't be allowing them to get into the circle, but it's Lost Leonis, guys. And the king of the Lost Leons is Aegon XI. It's still standing with 4 men. No kills to their name yet, but it won't take much time to do so for Team Aegon XI8. Team AS sitting on a good position in inside the circle. They have the northern edge of the city for them. Lost Leons. It's hard to take fight in there. Compound to compound fights are very difficult to take, even though if you get a knock, it's difficult to even push forward. With northern side, there's another intruder. Team AS have to be careful. They might have to deal with Oxy in a moment from now. Aegon is sitting in the cemented, unfinished buildings in the mid-center of Los Leon cities. Freestyle also, they have a good position for them. As don't worry, I'm just being silent. I'm just enjoying the match as well. It's not about casting as well. It's about enjoying the match. Seeing with a curiosity in my mind what's gonna happen next. There you go, blue zone closing in, and it's a huge shift toward the eastern edge of Los Leones, southeastern edge of the Los Leones. And 1-for-1, oh my god, they're sitting at a good spot. But 7E, Team Tough, will give them a hard time because Team Bubble have to defend that position. But 7E, they're pushing forward. They want to take these matters in their own hands, but they are pushing toward HR. Closer to HR. 7E have the circle. They have a deep circle for them. GokuBot still staying behind just to avoid any sort of surprises for his teammates. But there you go, Team 7E. They have the circle for themselves. What a quick rotation. And what a good call from their IGL. Tokusaurus. There you go. Some close fights is starting out. We can hear them. We'll eventually see them as well. On the northern side of the map, Team AS might have to come across Team Oxy. There you go. It's happening right now. One of the players from Oxy is down, getting eliminated. Myth confirming that elimination. But there you go. Zibian also joining in. Edless confirmed. Zibian will confirm that kill. But utility being traded. Iconic with that nade takes down one player from AS. Husney will get revived. But Oxy Ash, what are you going to do here? Because looks like Team Oxy is about to fall. No more oxygen for them. Team AS have to revive their player. Quick. There's not much time left. They have to go into the circle. They have the edges of the circle for themselves. But Team AS, they have to finish this fight. There's no other way to do so. But kill feed Team XT. Alpha Boy taking down hashtag Jut OP. Jut OP is not OP anymore. And he gets confirmed right away. Alpha Boy confirming the elimination. Team Aegon Excite confirming some kills for themselves as well. But there you go. Iconic gets down. Zibian giving those shots right in the back of Team Oxy's Iconic. He's on his knees. And now AS will have a smooth sailing forward into the circle. Aegon Excite confirming some eliminations. Some knocks on the players of Team Freestyle. Freestyle is down to two of their players are down. Blade confirming another one. And Freestyle is 2-man standing, but Aegon Excite gets some retaliation back from the side of Black. Frolic confirming Vasu. And Freestyle is down to the last man standing probably. Aegon Excite getting 2 of their players confirmed. Blade is out. But Freestyle Black, he is there. Standing strong against the players of Team Aegon XIA. They have to revive one of their players. Momtu needs that revival, but Aegon Exciteism confirms his own teammate with the utility. Frolic gets out. It's a 2 versus 3 situation. If Momtu gets revived, Team Aegon, they have to disengage from this fight. There is no other way to do it. And Freestyle with 3 eliminations to their name. Now leave Aegon to their last man standing, and it's Uzum. He might be fighting back if he will get a chance, but doesn't look like. Team Aegon and Oxy left with one of their players each. Hashtag on the other side. They survived throughout the match, but there's been a trend. They lose their players one by one. There's no backup happening for them, but look at AS. They're laying down the smokes. Magnus Esports is watching their way. And AS Smith, he's already in the concrete buildings. They have a close taste of the circle. Mithi is close. Now, good rotation on foot, but they have to still cross into the circle. And what a great rotation from the side of Team AS. Pop and Husney already in there, but Hunter on the other side confirming another player from hashtag. As I was saying, so they get their players confirmed one by one. Not at all in one time, one go. And hashtag is down to the last man standing. 0 kills for them, and the final player of hashtag is also getting some damage. Hashtag is out of the mix. And Team XT will confirm the final kill as well. This time around, Heian is the last one leaving, not the first one. But hashtag is out without even confirming a kill for themselves. Oxy's final player, where is he? Where is he? 70 on the side, taking down one of the players from 52 Esports. Chotu is down, Salman is down. Team 7E confirming those kills, and probably they will confirm another one for themselves. But they have to push forward. They know Chotu won't get revived. And they just have to deal with the last one standing. The guy with the Japanese script to his name. Another nade, and there you go. It will be a confirmation for the side of Team Se7en, they're pushing forward. The smokes are being deployed. XG in the kill feed, getting peppered down by Tough Esports. But Team 52 Esports get eliminated. There you go. T24 OP confirming the final kill. 7 eliminations to the name of Team 7th Element. 4-man standing. XG on the other side getting eliminated as well. Last man standing. Freestyle going against Magnus Esports. Magnus in freestyle in a close fray. But where is Team AS? AS is not joining into the fray. They're still standing strong with 3 of their players. 5 eliminations to their name. Looks like this is the match for all these teams who were struggling previously. And this time around, they will have a fair chance to get something for themselves. 7E, 3 eliminations to T24 OP, 3 for Goku Bot, pushing forward. Tokusaurus providing some cover, but Tough taking care of XGeneration out on the 11th spot. 4 eliminations to their name, and all those 4 eliminations were on hashtag. Or hashtag, I must say. But Team XGeneration, they are out as well. They've been served with the same medicine, the one they were giving to hashtag. Not a good taste, I believe. HR next. Taking down Skull, Team Star. One of their players is knocked out. Not a big deal, will get revived. But what's the plan in the mind of 7E? What they want to do? Because it's just a matter of time. Blue zone will close in and circle will shift. And they will have to move forward somewhere. Circle will shift. The only option is go on to that grid station. That grid station outside of Los Leons. South side of Los Leons. And 7E might push on Team Bublu. But kill feed. HR Romeo Boy confirming. Giving a knock on the players of Star. And this time around they confirmed the kill. But Team 7E, they have to be quick. They have to be quick. There is no other way. They have to be quick into the circle. And they have a position for themselves with their name. And now 7E is inside the circle. But they are getting damage from 3 sides. HR will knock one of the players down. Janaza, he is trying to hold off the players. But Tokusaurus get confirmed. Tough Edgar will confirm that elimination. Was not the one Team 7E was expecting. But 7E with 3 men standing now. Still 7 eliminations to their name. They're in a tricky position. But they have the edge of the circle. Slight edge of the circle, I must say. Not the full edge of the circle, but kill feed. Team HR. Losing their player. Tears. Skull confirming one for themselves. There you go. Fury pushing forward. Confirming another one. Team HR is the last man standing, which will be taken care. And there you go. Aegon on the other side gets eliminated as well. Team Star have to revive their player. But Blue Zone have started crawling in, and now Team Star might have to move into the circle. Priorities are set. Team 7E getting damage from Blue Zone as well. They have to push on Team Bublu. The players are low on HP. There you go. Tough Edgar taking down T24 OP. 7E losing another player for themselves. A second one down. T24 OP gets confirmed. Goku Bot low on HP. He's not knocked out yet, but he was trying to go for that uphill battle against Team Tough. But there you go. Goku Bot will get confirmed as well. The last one standing, Divine. But Team MGS, they are gatekeeping Team AS. Pop gets eliminated. Team Freestyle confirming the elimination for themselves. Magnus preparing some kills for Team Freestyle. Looks like Freestyle was there, just, you know, with all thanks, accepting those gifts. But Magnus still holding on to the players. But Team 7E gets eliminated. Team Tough will take care of them. 6th spot with 7 elimination. Team 7E, a good match once again for them. But Team Myth is Team AS Myth take down one player from the side of Team Magnus. Husney also giving some damage to the players of Freestyle. Momtu is crossing now. The smoke will deny the vision for Husney, but looks like Team Freestyle have the circle for themselves. Top 5 teams, 16 spots are still alive. 16 players are still alive. 5 teams are in the mix. 5 more seconds. But Freestyle losing their players. What's going on? Jordan might get punished for this mistake, but he is back into the cover. Team Magnus Esports They have to deal with Freestyle. There you go, 1 versus 1. Team Freestyle takedown drawn and will confirm right away. Team Magnus Esports is not there for the rescue, but finisher will confirm AS Esports. 6 eliminations to their name and gets eliminated on the 5th spot. But blue zone making things difficult for teams like Bublu, Team Freestyle. All of these teams have to step in the open. They have to deal with this carnage in the open now. But Magnus Esports finisher goes in the open. There you go, gets knocked out. Zerbaf also gets knocked out from Team Tough. Tarzan is there to take care. But now it's time for Freestyle to go forward. And Team Magnus will do the same. But Team Tough, they are picking those kills. They know that both of these teams have to exit their locations. But Se7en is the last one standing. He has to open the door. And this door could be the door toward the lobby. But utility is there. He just want to get something out of it. And the last moment of his survival. But Team Bublu, Team Tough, they are the king of the hills right now. And confirming those eliminations for themselves. This is elimination number 12. And Team Bublu is down to their last man standing. One of their players is down. But Team Freestyle, 1 nade, game over. Magnus is out on 4th spot. But Team Freestyle won't survive much long as well. Zerbaf is there. Black is the one who successfully, got out of that building. But what he's gonna do, being that solo player, Zerbaf now will step in the open. There you go. He's trying to give some reflexes. Not anymore. Joker and Edgar will confirm the elimination. And Team Freestyle down to last man standing. Looks like Team Tough is going for that chicken dinner. The most awaited moment for all Tough fans out there. This could be a 16 elimination winner chicken dinner. Tarzan there with his utility in his hands. They are jumping down. They know where the player could be. And not much space left in this circle to hide. Team Freestyle Black. He's there. Waiting for that right time, right moment. Where he can make any difference. But there you go. Looks like Black steps in the open. And the last one standing for Team Bublu will also get eliminated. And the kill will and yet again, guys, you have to see me once again whenever the chicken dinner goes to Team Top. But we will go for a short break. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
Make it clap.
A new 1.6 by 1.6 kilometer map is coming to PUBG Mobile version 2.7. In this map, there are several energy zones where you can receive random attribute boosts, such as increased speed and health recovery. At the same time, lots of supplies spawn in the area. Be sure to grab them while you can. After finding all the supplies in an area, you should keep moving to find more supplies. The fastest way to move about is through portals. Go through one to teleport to the other side somewhere else on the map. After exploring an area, it's best to teleport somewhere far. However, it's important to note that there's a cooldown after use, so it can't be used too frequently. If you want to travel across mid-distances, be sure to take note of the updrafts on the map. Get close to an updraft to get lifted into the air. After reaching a certain height, you'll descend back to the ground. During your descent, you can freely adjust your direction to head to your destination. This transportation method is very handy for escaping dangerous situations. Another thing you have to watch out for are the volcanoes on the map. The lava erupting from these volcanoes can cause damage within a certain range. Be sure not to step on the lava. Otherwise, you'll keep taking damage and lose health. After arriving at a new area, be sure to search for exclusive crates. Approach them to get exclusive themed supplies. Apart from exclusive crates, timed airdrops are also a great way to get supplies. So make sure to keep an eye out for the countdown timer on the minimap. It indicates when an airdrop is about to appear. After the countdown ends, a crate with amazing supplies will rise from the ground. When this happens, also have cooldown after being used. Each player can only be brought back by a teammate once. Players that have been brought back will directly respawn near the tower that was used without having to jump back to the battleground. Hurry and join your friends in the fight for victory.
Hello. Sorry, guys. I apologize. I thought I was talking to you guys, but there was no mic sound going forward. My bad. I know it happens. I thought I muted something else, but I unmuted another voice. So I'm not a pro, but my bad, guys. Once again, welcome to PMPL Pakistan 2023. Thank you so much, everyone, for helping me out with the mic issue. Thank you, Zen. Thank you, Ali. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Oh my god, you guys miss a lot of good points. But I know you guys are not expecting much from me, so I'm not worried. But talking about the plane path, it's going from Milta Power toward Se7en, and first circle is pretty balanced out. It's on the main island. Will make things a slightly more interesting. Team Aegon Excite is not in the mix, so it's only Team HR that will be worrying about that rotation through the bridge. But I believe HR is also not in the play, so Team H2E will be going for that Novo Repnoid drop. Hashtag is also on the military island, pretty close to the Novo Repnoid. Let's see what Hashtag got for us in this match. So far, these guys are good survivors, but they are unable to get some points, get some kill points for themselves, which is a shame, I must say. They need to step up big time. Look at this, some early on fight about to break in between both of these players. Mr. Black from Se7en Esports. Then we have player from Star on the other side, and this guy is throwing utility where he has no idea exactly where the player is. Now Se7en Esports is here. They know that there is someone holding on to this position. Rahman is also joining in. Rahman is that OG that we've been waiting for a long time to see. But Jin is there with his M762. Iron is not gonna overextend. They have no idea exactly where the player is. And I guess Iron now have the idea where the player is. And now it's been some exchange of fires between both of these players. There you go. Jin is down. Rahman will confirm the elimination. First one goes to Rahman. Rahman is pacing up. Looks like this guy has been, just waiting for that moment. But there you go. Nightmare strikes as well. Daniel is down. Two of the players from Team Star are out. But there you go. Daniel gets wrecked by the players of Team Se7en Esports. They're just giving this guy a hard time. Not giving him even a single chance for his teammates to go for the rescue. But Se7en Esports, they have some success early on. 2 eliminations to their name. And Se7en Esports now pretty set for the rotation now. Circle more toward Yasnaya, centralizing. Team Freestyle and Shelter. Team Oxy in a good position as well. After they're realizing QWERTY is not playing, Group A is on the benches, so they will be going for a Lipovka drop. Good move. I really like that. H2E on the other side, they have to move quick. Hashtag, they are looting in Military Island, but who knows? Their trip toward the circle could be a bad dream, a nightmare for them, because Se7en is there, R3G is there. There will be someone, probably Se7en, camping the bridge for these teams, and now H2E is moving forward. They are planning to go onto the main island. They know there is not even a slightest chance for the circle to move toward the military island unless it's been extremely southern shifts back to back. So it's better to move quick and rotate fast. That's what the plan looks like. 70 in a good position right now. They have the southern part of the circle, and I would say the southern part of the map as well on the main island. Team 3X and the Milter Power. Oxy, they're eyeing toward the snap. I don't know what's going on through their minds, because even seeing this kind of circle, there's no way the circle will converge on Yasnaya. So it's better to be staying close to mansion, or maybe close to prison. That would be a better option. But anyhow, that's the team decision. Let's see how they're going to play around that. 52 Esports, 7 Esports, and Team Star. All of these teams are close by to shooting range in Se7en. Team Star didn't have a good start in this match, but there's been some exchange of fire. Still not much happening on the map, guys. But I really appreciate your support in the chat. Guys, game sound is there, but it's slightly low. That's why. Give me 1 second. Let me give you guys some game sound. There you go. Game sound is in. There's not much happening on the map. That's why you guys are not hearing anything. I hope you guys can hear this now. There you go, guys. Game sound is in. I try to fix this, but anyhow. Let's have a quick look. Freestyle and Team 3X pretty close. Team Freestyle was trying to rotate through these compounds right next to prison. But there's been some warning shots from the side of 3X. I guess you guys can hear the game sound now. Okay, there you go. I'm trying to fix things on my end as well. Really appreciate your patience, guys. But here we go, Team Oxy going against Team Red Dead. Red Death. I don't know why I'm saying Red Death every time, but Ash getting some damage, but he will get back into the cover. Like some utility being traded on both sides. Red Death looks like they don't have much to give it back to the players of Oxy. Oxy confirmed one of the kills. Yet Red Death down to 3 men. There's not much happening so far. Team 52 Esports is the one losing players. Team Star was the one lost 2 players early on, and now Team H2E is the one under the fire. But in the kill feed, hashtag esports Hayan, once again, this guy, there is something about this guy that he is the one getting eliminated most of the times. There you go. Oxy Ash. Oh my goodness, 1-for-1. Bubble JD taking down Buzzed on the back lines. Pokesaurus gets knocked out by Senny. R3G versus Team 7E. It's happening now on another part of the map. It is Team 1-for-1. Bubble, they're pushing forward. Mention is being the battlegrounds at this moment. Team Red Dead right in the center, getting damage from both sides. Now they have realized that a team has already closed in, so not a good spot to be in. This mansion place is open from many sides, so you will be open from one of the sides, so it gives you that false sense of cover. So I have to be careful around this. The only few rooms in this mansion that can give you some cover. But right now in kill feed, there you go. Iconic taking down the players from Red Dead, and Red Dead losing another one. Pegasus is out. Iconic with 2nd kills to their name, and Team 1-for officials 1-for-1 X Bublu realizing that it's time. They're closing in as well. In kill feed, we are seeing Team Skyline taking down the players of Se7en Esports. 7 Esports is down to 2 men. What a great start for them. But unfortunately, they're losing players now. Star in the blue zone. They have to get in the circle. But now Team Bubble, they're pushing forward. They are on the edges of this mansion. There you go. It's a 2 versus 3 situation. Droppy in. Sirius is in. There you go. Sirius is down. Pinkman will confirm the elimination. But before anything could happen any further, Team Bublu taking care of this whole fight. But now Team Oxy might be interested in this fight as well. But Team 1-for-1 officials, they have the total control of this northern mansion compound. Right next to them, it's Team Oxy. They've been here for quite some time. And now they would love to go in a fight against Team Bublu. No harm in it. Team Oxy. Iconic is trying to find any possible mean where they can give a knock to the players of Team Bublu. But it's time now. Team Bublu have to push forward. There you go. Iconic confirming the player of Team Bublu. Iconic also low on HP. As I was saying, Oxy would love to create any possibility where they can find any way to get some frags on Team Bublu. But meanwhile, Team 7 Esports, they're out of the match on 15th spot. Good start of the match, but not a good finish. But it is what it is. It's the final match of the day. 7 Esports, they had to leave quick. Might be their tea is waiting. Who knows? But Anyhow, 7E versus H2E could possibly happen, but 7E, they have the southern edge of the circle. They're pretty close to prison. Down south. This team plays in a different way, I must say. I have to crack the code. Someday I will sit and I will crack the code. Don't worry, guys. I'll do that for you. But RTG confirming another player from hashtag. Okay. Another ritual sacrifice coming from hashtag. Losing their player. It's just stage 4. And I'm surprised why they have only 3 players surviving yet. Why not just 2? Why it's not 2? Because by that time hashtag already lost 2 of their players. But Team Star, they are under the fire right now. SL Destroyer will take down Skull. Guys was already low on HP. And now SL, they want to push forward. Prison is becoming that point of contention between all of these teams. Team Star, Fury is low on HP. There you go, he's getting peppered down. And confirmation right away. Night OP will confirm that kill. And Team Skyline will take care of Team Star. Team Star out of the game. But now it's 7E versus Team R3G. Possibly R3G will give some hard time to the players of 7E. 2 of the players are down now. Where's the rest of the team? Team needs that backup. Team R3G knocking 2 of the players down. And now 7th Element won't be doing much. There you go. Some third-party shots. Also toward the side of Team R3G's Noki. But Team 7E, Bardex 7E, they're having a difficult time. Tokusaurus taking 1 knock on Seni, and now Seni is knocked out. Seni will bleed out, as there's no possibility of him getting survived. Seni is there, he's waiting for that revival, but Zen trading some utility on the players of Skyline. Skyline losing another player in the process. They are now down to 3 men standing. Or most probably they will lose another one, but Team hashtag is the one getting damage at this moment. And another player from hashtag is down. It's Ayan this time around, and Josefa will confirm that elimination. But Team Skyline, they are gatekeeping Team 3X at this moment. It's a 3 versus 4 situation. But in the kill feed, Tokusaurus gets knocked out by the hands of Team R3G. It's a 1 versus 2 on the player of Team 7E, and 7E is out of the mix. Last one standing was T24 OP, gets confirmed by Noki and Team Seni, I'm sorry. And Team R3G will take care of 7th Element. 7th Element leaving on 13th spot without even a single point. Not a good match for them. But they had 2 chickeners at the start of the day, so it's not gonna hurt much. A kill feed, it's play zone, taking down the players of Bablu. Janaza is out. Janaza is knocked out, and probably Team Bablu will lose this player because he's bleeding out pretty quick. A kill feed, Bablu's JD confirming some kills on Magnus. Magnus Esports was there under the fire. He was in the crossfires of Team Bablu's JD, but JD is out. Team Bablu is getting will get eliminated as well. I believe so. It's not that far, but there you go. Team 3X pushing forward. Team Skyline down to the last man standing. There's some shotgun happening, and there you go. Player is there in the grass and will get confirmed right away. Team 3X with a good fight. They have 7 eliminations to their name, but they are pushing forward towards the northern side of prison. Team Tough would get eliminated meanwhile as well. Team Bablu is being taken care of, and we are left with total of 8 teams. Hashtag will lose out as well on 9th spot. But Oxy versus Team AS, it's happening for the 2nd time around. Today AS have 2 of their players down. It's a 1 versus 3 situation, pushing forward, and I'm pretty sure Team Oxy will take care of the last one as well. The guy is on the back lines, slightly on the back lines, but he is already being pushed in the back. One of the players from Team Oxy is knocked out, but Play Zone will take another one down. But Oxy is left with the only one player. They have to revive their players. What is Iconic even trying to do? What is he even trying to do? Because both of his teammates are knocked out. He has to go for the revival, but he's not doing so. Endless will bleed out to the play zone. Oxy still have a chance. They can revive one more player. And they will rightly do so, because Oxy will have a fighting chance if they will have 3 of their players surviving. But 52 Esports surviving 2 other players. They have the prison for them. Opening their crossfires on the players of 3X. Will probably knock down another one. Chotu with that crossfire. Don't get tunnel vision, Chotu. You can do better than this. But the players from 3X, the one who got knocked out, will get revived. 3X still surviving. R3G on the northern side. Still holding on to their positions. And once again, Zephyr getting some damage. Shami is knocked out for the second time around. He was the one trying to jump down, but Chotu had some flan for Shami. But now Chotu pushing forward, low on HP, surviving on that golden health. But how long can he survive? Where is his teammate? Some more damage being dealt toward players of Team 3X. Shami is back on his feet. Chotu. He is now the target. Zen, he is pushing forward. Pretty close. There you go. Some Molotovs going in. Confirmation. And Team 3X will make Team 52 Esports vanish in just a moment of time. Now it's between 3X, R3G, Freestyle, and Team Oxy. Team Oxy with 3 of their players still surviving. They have the southern edge of the circle. But what's Team R3G thinking right now? They are pushing forward. Black on the other side taking care of Team 3X. One of their players is down. It's 3X 2 versus 4 right now. But another one down. There you go. Damage is being dealt. Team 3X down to their last man standing. They have to deal with R3G. R3G will take care of Shami. Shami getting peppered down from the side of Black. 3 of the players were surviving, but Black won't be able to escape it at this moment. Oxy will take care of him. But Oxy have one of their players knocked out as well. Black will get confirmed. Iconic will confirm the kill. But there you go. Rex on the other side taking care of the players from the side of Oxy. Freestyle, 2 of their players are down. Black will get confirmed. Zerbaf will get confirmed. They will be standing with only 2 of them. But Team H2E 3 men standing. This was a quick execution, I must say. Team H2E been under the radar. They didn't make much of the noise, but now they have grabbed some more attention from the side of Team Oxy and Team Freestyle. Freestyle still waiting for that chance where they can revive their players. It's been a while. Both of these players are knocked out, bleeding out. And now one of the players is revived. Black is the one will be sacrificed in the process, because there is no chance Black will get revived on that HP. He is in the open and the team will leave him alone. There you go. Iconic will confirm the elimination. But Iconic would right away get traded out by Noki. Confirmation coming from Seni as well. Senior will keep on spraying on that vehicle. And that will be the reason of death for Team Oxy's Iconic. Vehicle blast. Oxy with the last man standing. They'll probably get the 4th position in this match unless Team Freestyle and R3G stick their horns against each other. Because there is no other way Team R3G... Oxy can survive for quite some time. But there you go, Noki, with that off angle. Creating that off angle will confirm. But Vasu taking one down. R3G pushing forward. It's a 2 versus 1 situation. There you go. Vasu will confirm Vaz, and the last one standing will get confirmed. And Team R3G will take care of Freestyle. Wow, what a push from the side of Team R3G. Noki is knocked on the off angle. Can be revived. not an issue, but Oxy's final surviving player might be looking that way, and we'll confirm Noki as well. But Hunter is out. Rahman will take care of Team Oxygen. A good finish for Team Oxy. Third spot. Good numbers to their name. And the performance was iconic. By iconic, I must say. Waz get knocked out. Noki get knocked out once again. And Team R3G is down to the last man standing. And probably H2E has realized that it's just 2 versus 3 now. And Team H2E pushing forward. Rahman closing in. Rex is closing from the upper side. They want to give some multiple targets to the players of Team R3G. Se7en wasn't expecting Rex to come from that side. Waz is there. He is getting some chip damage from the utility, but he's low on HP. Not gonna survive. Playzone will take care of him, and Team H2E will get the winner chicken dinner for themselves. 5th match of the day, and Team H2E with winner chicken dinner. What a match for Team H2E. They've been silent. That's it, guys. We are done with our day. That was it. We'll definitely go toward our match stats, MVP. And I'm assuming it will be someone from R3G. Could be Se7en, could be players from 3x, because they were busy for quite some time. They were keeping themselves busy for quite some time throughout the match. But unfortunately, they were, the moment they realized it's not the prison, they have to leave. They have to leave the place. And they were never being given the access to the outer world. They got eliminated right away in the prison. So that's been the story overall of the day. Giving you a quick recap. We started out with a chicken dinner from Aegon XI8, a good one with 21 points. Then we saw Team Se7en in their first match getting the chicken dinner in Miramar. Third match of the day, we got Se7en once again getting the chicken dinner. And then fourth match, we saw Team Tough with an amazing chicken dinner, one of the highest kill numbers so far. And in the fifth one, we saw Team H2E, but as I was expecting, Senior will get the MVP with 5 elimination points, 986 damage, 447 healing done, 4 knockouts, 3 assists, 25 minutes of survival. That was a good one. Top players of the match again coming from R3G, Noki. Then we have Senior. Then we have Iconic from Team Oxygen. Outstanding performance from this guy. Crucial 3 kills for his team, 824 damage. Then we have Rahman, which is in my opinion not the right picture for Rahman, but anything that works. Then we have Shamir with 3 eliminations, 647 damage for 3x. As I was mentioning, 3x kept themselves busy for quite a while, so it wouldn't be a surprise that any of these players would pop on the top players chart. Once again, guys, going back to our caster desk, or I would say only caster desk, it was a good day overall. A lot of surprises, a lot of new faces, and I wasn't surprised to say that some of these teams I was already thinking wouldn't be able to deal with the pressure, and especially the level of the competition. One of those in my opinion, is Team Hashtag. They are struggling big time. They are the one that need the help the most, I must say. They do need the help the most. But let's have a quick look at the match rankings. We have Team Amin X H2E on the first spot with 8 eliminations total and 18 points for themselves. Regicide once again, very consistent, run for them throughout the day. I must say they've been consistent every match, every next match. They are in the top 5 position, and this time around they were the second one. So very consistent performance from their side. It's not a surprise because R3G, they've been playing fantastic recently, and now they are looking to actually, play the same in the next stage, which is South Asia Championship. So they are kind of preparing for that South Asia lobby, because the kind of play that they're bringing to the table, it looks like Team R3G is preparing for tough lobbies. So I'm pretty hopeful that R3G will qualify and eventually will give us a better results. Just like the last time, they were struggling a little bit, but they had better numbers than many of those teams. But let's have a quick look at that overall ranking that I was talking about. Team Regicide, as I was saying, they were consistent, no winner chicken dinners, but they are still on the top with 49 total points. Very well balanced performance. Placement points 22, elimination points 27. Then we have 7th Element on 48 points, 2 chicken dinners. That means they have 20 placement points of chicken dinners only. Then we have 26 eliminations from their side, so third highest on the board right now, 48 total points. On the second page we have AS Esports with 14 points, Team Star with 13, Team XGeneration with 12, HellRaisers with 11, Se7en Esports with 11 points, 52 hashtag Team QWERTY, Skyline Gaming, and Red Death struggling big time right now. They need some serious comebacks. It's not a good spot to be. You have to be top 16 if you want to qualify for the finals, and right now top 16, it can be shuffled, because even Red Death with one good match can surpass AS Esports. So 4 matches a day, you have to be careful. You have to be consistent, just like Team R3G, and you could be on top. But let's have a quick look at the elimination leaders. We have Senior with 13, Fallock with 11. Then we have elimination leaders, 2 elimination leaders from Team Tough, Edgar and Joker Sir with 10 each. Then we have T24OP with 9 total eliminations. Outstanding performance from the side of 7E today, but so far looks like it's been a good day overall for Team R3G, because they were consistent. They didn't lose their momentum throughout the day, which is something most of these teams really look for, because once you have that kind of momentum, that kind of consistent momentum, you can actually get to the top position without even a chicken dinner. Let's have a quick look at the day summary. We have Aegon in the first match. Then we have 2 matches back to back for 7th Element. Tough Esports and Team H2E with chicken dinners of their own. And that was pretty much it, guys, for the day. And we are looking forward to tomorrow. Let's see what we will get from these teams. My expectations are getting higher and higher, because the way this competition is going so far, these 4 matches for each team, it looks like it is giving us a fair amount of idea what team we should look for, what team we should be really eyeing on. But that was it, guys, for the day. If you have any positive feedback, if you have any questions, you can write me here. It's my Instagram, I_S_official. You can follow me there, show your support. And once again, I really appreciate all of you guys who were on the stream and who were enjoying these matches with me. I'm sorry I couldn't bring in much of the diversity, but this is how it is when you are the only one on the show. But anyhow, really appreciate your presence. Thank you so much. See you guys tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Ta-ta, bye-bye.
Make it clap.